start?
Anything, I guess.
Oh, I may figure we could probably do those later.
Yeah,
Since
we can do that afterward.
we've also been kind of like doing it throughout the week anyways.
You already know the majority of it anyways, so.
Yeah.
Are you over here by the vault?
Well, what do you mean my mod list is different? My mod list is not different.
Can't join your own server.
Well, I mean, I have it unrestricted, but why in the world am I getting a mod list difference error? Do you have 14 active plugins?
Why would it matter about my plugins? It's based on the server's plugins.
Okay, hold on. Where?
Which doesn't make any sense because you should be doing it through mod manager. What was it? Mod organizer?
Content not already. What do you mean content's not there? Look, this thing's being silly.
Is there any way to like make the slow down after you kill something quicker?
Oh, the kill cam.
Yeah.
You can disable it. Actually, probably should disable it with kill cam cinematic on none. That's under settings gameplay. Kill cam's at the top.
Cool. Thank you. So that was kind of annoying. It hangs around a little.
Pushing E also gets you out of it instantly.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I
Well, not instantly. It's like delayed or whatever. My mod size is not different. Wait.
How is it that you have problems every single time?
Hold on. No, wait. Those aren't even... Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, if I crash, then I'll go ahead and just fix that. I mean, I imagine I'll probably crash here in a few seconds anyways. Where'd you go?
You tend to do that quite a bit. I'm out here killing some ants.
Good. There, I can see you getting flamed. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm doing...
I already killed them all. Although if you get over here, they'll probably respawn. So let me step away from their spawn zones before you walk over here.
I forget that I'm doing a melee build.
Came back to life. Seen its dead corpse just rise from the dead, straight from the grave.
Its head is off and everything. Oh, I can...
Was the big one already dead for you?
Yes.
Huh. Sync to that one, right?
Maybe that's what the update did. Maybe it's fixed some of those errors. We're now on...
To be honest with you, it did seem like it didn't just spawn right next to me. So that was kind of nice.
Maybe there was some minor sync issues.
Hopefully it's all fixed.
Maybe with like the rejuvenated, like, you know, people playing the game, they're like, "Oh, there's no multiplayer."
Yeah, but I mean, it's only been like they would have had to been in on the deal to like actually develop something in time for that. You know what I mean?
Well, they could have probably also had updates, and maybe they were planning to move to an Epic Games server anyways.
This ant was already dead before we even got on. Just use this meat.
Neat. But yeah, that guy died properly. You see two more ants out here, a big one and a small one?
No, you're just fighting the last small one. Although it did die. And
You don't see a bunch more to the west?
Oh yeah, what the heck? Where did those come from? They didn't spawn in, they were just there, so it's not a bug. You gonna be okay there? You seem to be a little toasty.
My flesh! It's on fire! Oh, come on.
Oh, dang! They shoot kind of far.
Yeah, it's like even the even the non-melee or even the regular like the creatures actually have ranged attacks.
That is kind of funny. Also, fire does like no damage. You would think fire would be a little more urgent, but nope.
Yeah.
Slight tickle.
Well, we also I think we're on normal mode as well. I usually play on like hard or very hard. Usually kind of leave it in the hard range.
No, it's okay.
It's really annoying when
for like
a difficult challenge.
Yeah, we're not looking for like a super challenge here. Leave that for the pros and the people who've already played the game.
All right, I know you can hear
Why
listen
am
up.
I? Oh, I'm over encumbered.
There's 5 of us left.
I
5
love
out
that.
of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over.
Alright, give me
We're
half
not
an
gonna
hour.
send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
Okay. So, what were we doing last?
I think we were gonna go sell because, as it turns out, I have a full inventory,
Oh, yeah, that's right up the road here.
and we had just finished the vault. So.
Yeah. I guess head back to the road. If you need me to carry anything for you, just let me know, and I'll pick it up.
Yeah, but then I gotta manage 2 inventories. We don't want to do that.
Yeah, there's a bit of a, like, when you first play this game, honestly, you, at this point, would have at least had 2 opportunities to get a companion, and they have an inventory size about comparable to your own.
I have noticed that like that's kind of required even in Skyrim.
Yeah, they really want, like, yo, here's a tour guide, essentially, and here's where we meet. There's, in this area, there's the 3rd potential companion. They're like the one that like everybody gets if you fail the checks for the first 2. The first 2 are kind of hard to get, but here's the one that's like, it's basically a given. It's in So do you want power armor or not?
I mean, do I have to hold? Does it take up a bunch of inventory space or something?
It gives you inventory space. It gives you 2 strength, so it gives you a whole 20 extra inventory space.
Wow, it's not much. I mean, what's the downside to having it? Why
Takes,
would you even ask?
It is pretty heavy. So it does technically take up inventory space while giving you some. And it's also a son of a gun to actually repair. So you know how like it's really hard to repair your stuff as it is now?
Yep.
Yeah, now just take that the next step further.
So I imagine it's like you kind of want that repair perk.
Yeah, the jury rig perk. Jury rig perk is just like a godsend perk. I'm pretty sure it was in Fallout 3 as well. I might be wrong.
20 levels from that.
Because you can see her from here if you want to do that quest line. I can get it started for us and get the power armor.
I've got 53 repair. We can come back to it. I do want to get power armor.
Yeah. Well, this is the trade area, by the way. This is the 188 trade stop. So there's 3, technically 4 vendors here.
Oh wow. So this is the place you're talking about where there's going to be a lot of caps.
Yeah. Well, okay, so one of the vendors, you need a gun of 90 to actually access him, and he's down below.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So she's one of the merchants, and yeah, I'll let you talk to her.
Didn't say very much.
I want to find you. Your old scary face.
What the? Oh. Right, the controls. It's crazy. I hit enter just instinctively to like get past the prompt, and instead it just opens up the
Yeah,
chat.
you suddenly become like you know, an acrobatic with you got the arthritis kicking in, the carpal tunnel.
I've got
Don't care for that one.
rad scorpion gland. Yes, you may
I'm carrying
have
that.
all of these.
Oh yeah, the miscellaneous, the first thing to sell. Anything on the miscellaneous section. A fission battery, like, accidentally picked one of those up.
Yeah, I think I've got one of those somewhere in here.
And they're just like, they're so incidentally heavy. It's like, what? Why is this so heavy?
And they're super easy to get because if you see that value, you just gotta click the value. Dude, I really wish they had a sort by weight. This is like super. The UI in this game is just so bad. That's somebody who's
Classic.
never played it, you know.
Yeah, my
It's
mods are all goofed up because, so on your screen you have that tweak mod that has that thing under the bottom of the inventory list. You have like that little icon there.
Yeah.
That's part of that mod, and that's supposed to help you sort things.
That only shows things that have weight, which is like, sure, that's one step better than nothing, but it's not too far.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like bobby pins don't have weight, but they have value, and there's small things like that. There are a few perks. I know if you get your med up to like 70, there's a perk that lets you to like cut all the weight in half of like medical items.
Okay, that's decent.
That might actually be in Fallout 4, though. Holy smokes! You need some bottles of water. Holy, where the hell I get all these?
I think I'd pass you a few.
Oh, are these your
Oh.
bottles of water?
No. I've been just drinking them to get rid of the weight. So you can just sell them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I probably should have had you sell items for me so I can not be poor.
Well, let's be honest. That's just gonna be. That's a lot of
Weapons.
extra effort. We don't gotta
Ooh.
min-max things here.
I forgot this seller has a chainsaw.
Oh, does she?
Should I get it?
I mean, you are kind of the melee guy. That's like the perfect melee weapon. Wait a minute,
Yeah.
she doesn't sell crap. You must be talking to someone else.
Yeah, it's someone over here. She's an actual like proper weapons seller.
Okay, I was gonna say this person didn't have any.
No, yeah. So,
nothing.
so if you talk to her dialogues, that's Michelle, and that's her dad apparently. Like they run the little stop there.
I don't even see you. You just disappeared.
He's the other. Oh, me. I'm too. If you looked down the road a little bit towards the little like tent, towards like
Is that you?
yeah, probably. Invalid idol
Oh,
tried
yeah,
to
yeah.
play.
You were just behind the. You were behind the truck. That's all.
Chainsaw would be like the prime weapon to have. I'm not sure what else I want to sell.
Chainsaw alloy frame, a -8 weight. That's incredible.
Oh, I need to pick that up. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Oh my, it's my whole everything I own.
Yeah, that'd cost even a lot for me. Hold up. How much does it cost you? Because maybe can you give me caps?
Yeah,
Maybe I can buy it for you then.
it said what? How much does it cost you?
Let's see, 3,654.
Wait, really? It's only cost me 22.22. How much is the
How do you
chainsaw costing you?
That's just the chainsaw. It says GRA.
Oh no! Oh, the chainsaw. I talk about alloy frame. No, yeah, the
The
chainsaw.
alloy frame's 1987.
Oh, that's a heck of a lot cheaper. Yeah, let me just give you buy those for me. And I'll give you the caps.
So that's like, if you want to do the math, I can get both of those for you. Or is the frame all you want?
Both of those. I don't have either.
So what's 36 plus 19? I'll pay the difference, I guess.
36 plus. I don't even have a dang Did I tell you how I don't have a calculator on my phone?
Wait, what? Hold up. No, you need to explain that one.
So by default,
Dang,
for
right.
the Sony default like OS on the Android phones actually doesn't have a calculator app, and I still have not bothered
bizarre.
to actually go get a calculator app and install it.
That's like, that's essential.
I know.
It's 5,500, so
5,500. Yeah, let's take a lot cheaper. It's like 6,000 for me.
yeah, I'll get you a bit off, and plus then I can buy those caps back from her.
Okay,
It's a win-win-win.
let me miscellaneous. Where?
Assuming I have enough stuff, though. I don't know if I do.
I'm pretty sure you can drop caps. Oh wait,
I
don't buy it
think
yet
I
if you haven't, because I got
No,
a.
I haven't bought it yet. Although I could buy it and then reimburse you because I have that much money. Or you could reimburse me. You know what
I can reimburse you in ammo. I could have sworn you could drop caps.
That's true, too. Well, if you want it, I can get it for you. Anyways, I mean, we should be working as a team here, anyways. So that's not really that big of a deal for me, though.
Oh, is my guy naked now? Oh, shoot.
You
I thought I
are
bought.
naked, yes.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to run with this.
So
I sold my metal armor because it was all broken up.
I think I do have a Salesman Weekly. If I pop this guy and then buy it.
I would have sworn you could drop caps.
Oh, it didn't really make any difference.
No, I only couldn't drop Legion money, which is kind of silly. I could have sworn.
I didn't see a way to do it. What about the Power Fist? Is that any good?
I have a power fist if you want it.
No, it seemed really cool. I think you gave me one.
Yeah, power fist is kind of like the quintessential like melee weapon of this game.
You're gonna have to give me a little while to finish this trade, though.
Yeah, take your time. I need to go get at least some basic clothing. The metal armor was all that had 0 value and nothing left on it I could use.
Oh dang. Yeah, I've got to find things to sell. I know I've got a
Welcome to
whole
the
bunch, so it's just gonna take me a little bit.
I can also give you ammo to sell if you want.
Then you just
What?
toss me in the ammo you
These
got.
these son of a guns over here don't even have any clothing. Veronica, give me your clothing.
This lady sells some stuff. She sells recon armor. It's kind of heavy though.
All right, I might
But
have
it's
to run
got
the.
good ET, whatever that
I'm going
is.
to run the recon armor then.
It's kind of sad, but you know, whatever works. Is a bumper sword any good?
It's really heavy, and
Yeah,
it
that's
has
what
lots of range. So like the rebar and the bumper sword are like the main weapons you always see these super mutants carry.
Did you want a bumper sword?
No, 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 they're way too heavy. They're like the heavy melee weapons, so they have like the slow swings.
Oh, okay.
This is actually a game like it's if you're doing a melee build, it's more beneficial to either be punching them with the spike knuckles or just using a knife and just like.
I didn't realize there was such a melee meta in this game.
So like the spike, like the ones that like a bonus limb damage is actually a better weapon, like the chopper, than like the big melee weapons when you're dealing with like small crowds of enemies.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? The roving trader outfit. That gives me better prices.
I'm just gonna
Is there a
run
max barter of like 10 or something?
a max barter of 10.
No, barter goes to like 100, doesn't it?
Everything, all the skills go to 100. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like one of those stats or skills.
Yeah. Oh, you see how we were talking about like, metas in this game? There's a whole meta play of only playing at nighttime. Because there's like 4 or 5 perks. It's like boost your nighttime stats or whatever. And then like there's sizable buffs too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
see, you gotta be careful with those kind of like things in games.
yeah, it's one of those things like you would do that in like a hardcore casual play. You would only ever go do things at night because like you would just kill enemies faster, and then like you always try to do a sneak build. What's your gun at? Do you remember?
60 something.
All right, we can't talk to Alexander. He's down below, and he requires you to have a 90 gun.
Yeah, you're like I'm like gunning for the fixer upper so we can get some power.
I've still got guns and ammo.
That's gonna take a little bit. I think I'm still like 4 or 5 levels off, even if I put all my stat points in there. So
There's a bunch of we're like, if you probably noticed over the hill, we're like getting close to like the main area that we'll probably be in for the most part of the game.
that's good. Yeah, that gun is almost destroyed.
I guess carrying my pathetic metal armor is probably better than nothing, so I can actually like.
And what's wrong with the recon armor? Although it's heavy, it's like
I don't have it on my screen. Oh, I can't re-equip my metal armor because it's broken too much.
I've still got guns and ammo.
Whatever, I don't care anymore. Just take it back. Yeah, my only gives me the recon helmet. It doesn't give me the full recon armor.
I can buy the recon armor for you. Although it's only like half durability. Costs nearly 3,000 though.
Yeah, I didn't get that option on my side. Maybe your barter is up high enough.
Does that change what they sell? Because that's pretty cool if it does.
I want to say yes, but I've always had like high barter when I just do casual plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Alright, I'm almost done here.
medics, stim pack, chainsaw.
I mean, why even have a 9mm pistol if I got a submachine gun? That is, well, it doesn't weigh very much.
Yeah, this lady doesn't even have a name. She's this arms merchant. I was like, oh, that takes that one lady's name. Nope.
Hell, Staff Sergeant. That was a I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the... I don't know. Going home didn't feel...
Oh, she does have dialogue options that are supposed to influence your choices on how you play the game.
Who is she?
You're the merchant you're talking to that doesn't have a name.
Oh. Oh, dude, they deleted my darn energy cells. I can't believe this. Dang, that's some crap. I need to reload. It deleted all my energy cells. Unless it's a bug or something. Why do the energy cells have different stacks? What's up with that?
That might just be a glitch.
Alright, I have some like pre-war money somewhere. Where is that? Navigating this is like I hate to say it, but like this is kind of a huge step down from even Morrowind's inventory. At
It's
least
that
Morrowind
it's that
got, like,
console flavor. I know you
got a
are
really
you using
good-
the scroll wheel to go back and forth between the pages?
No, I'm just taking a look at all items.
I was gonna say you can like if you hover where it says like weapons or whatever, you can use the scroll wheel to go in between the pages pretty fast.
Should I be selling the NCR money for caps?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one, pretty much like all like the Legion money and NCR money, just always sell that if you can.
I've still
Okay.
got guns.
Just
in
making
it.
sure it's not gonna be like, oh, this guy only trades
No.
in NCR money.
Fortunately, no.
Alright. Looks like I got an achievement for it. too.
It will be that. So this merchant's like an NCR flavored merchant. So I can't sell her the Legion money. So there's
Yeah,
that. That is a thing that is.
And where's the frame? Which category would that be under?
The alloy prim's under miscellaneous. All the mods are under miscellaneous.
There you go.
Neat.
Chainsaw didn't have physics until you turned around. Just like hanging up in the air for a little bit and then you turn around and plop. I don't know. Oh, well, that hits me like 100 pounds. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, chainsaw's easy to break, to say the least.
It is pretty annoying that it just deleted some of my items though when we reloaded. Or when we... I shouldn't say when I reloaded. When I tried to sell it. I sold it and then I like took it back and then it just deleted. It didn't actually go back.
Dang, your guy's only level 8.
Yeah, well remember I haven't been like cheesing the game. I've been playing like a legitimate playthrough.
Well, maybe that cheese has been fixed. Or
I don't know, I still have the energy cells. Well, whatever. This game is jank occasionally.
yeah, so Alexander's down there, so he's actually a part of the gun runners, but you had to go through his crazy dialogue tree to get to the store.
You want me to buy you one of those outfits? You seem to be a little naked, so...
Sure. If you don't want me to be naked out there.
Alright, give me 1 minute. I'll get you the one with higher durability. I could buy... There's actually 2 of them, technically. But,
Hello.
yeah, I ain't spending 5,000 caps on that. No offense.
I must have clicked on something weird when I started this thing up.
What do you mean? Alright, got you your outfit. Kinda curious what it looks like, too. It's on the ground.
Oh, there it is. It spawned in.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the helmet. The helmet actually like makes you look like you're in a pajama suit.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't look too far from that. I can get you the helmet, too.
No, no, we're
Okay.
getting exhausted with the store stuff, you know.
Well, you are, but this is like the funnest part of the game for me. I'm like, heck yeah, dude. Get me in these screens. I mean, the screens are painful, but... Yeah,
We won't go quietly. The Legion can
so we need to talk to somebody here?
No, this is just like a pit stop. Now, I was gonna ask if you wanted to do some combat things, because Black Mountain's a pretty good place to go do some combat, and it's got some good story. It's really quick.
No, let's just continue with the
Oh,
main story.
hey, it's
We
another
can-
merchant. This is one of the other merchants
Hey
that you can.
there.
They
Need
did like
anything?
Yeah, traveling merchant.
apparel.
Tell me what you got. Ooh, she's actually got good ammo too. But you know what? I didn't buy any ammo before. Oh well.
That's really annoying.
Was that a dog?
That's my dog, yeah.
Since when does your dog bark?
As dogs always bark. Why in the world is she barking? Why is there someone at the doorbell? It's just, at this time of day. I'm not going to bother answering now.
I mean, what the heck is a tri-beam laser rifle? Whoa.
Yeah, it's one of the best energy
Dang.
weapons you can get.
108 DPS. That's insane. Oh man, I wish I could get things like this, you know? But then they weigh so much. It's like
Oh, it doesn't weigh that much.
it's 9 pounds.
Oh,
like
that's nothing.
10% of my remaining inventory. 10%.
You do realize with my chainsaw, that thing weighs 12.
All right, I'm buying
You don't. What's your energy level? Energy weapon at?
it. Not high at all, but it still has the highest DPS. That's just how good it is. What
Do
I
you even
now
have
need to
ammo
do-
for it?
I do actually. What I need to do though is find something to sell to like make up that
That difference?
yeah.
Well, if we
Maybe
go
a
to Black
hunting
Mountain, there
rifle?
might be some really good stuff for you.
I could sell the incinerator. I've got a heavy incinerator.
Oh yeah, get rid of that.
So it's like heavy incinerator, just a all around upgrade.
It's better than the regular incinerator, but honestly, it has no. It's like shooting little grenades. It's just kind of annoying.
It is a little silly. All right, I'll sell the regular one. I'll keep the heavy one for now.
Hey,
Although maybe I should sell the heavy one too. No, the heavy one's got good DPS. I will sell the hunting rifle. Or I have like several rifles, but I have no. The problem with this game is there's so many different options. I don't know which one's like good.
That's where like you have to look at the DPS. What really sets it up is when it's in your inventory, you can look at under weapons, and if you hover over it, it gives you that like, icon with the number next to it that's like above the damage number. That's the like level requirement you need on your skills to use it properly. So yeah, that's what determines what is like better. You can also look at the value.
I want to do that. Oh, strength. Strength 4.
Yeah, so that's like that strength requirement.
Oh, I need strength 6 apparently. I don't even think I have that.
Oh, excuse me, not the strength requirement, the number on the left side.
I see DPS and damage.
There's that like
That's-
number above it with like, are you looking at an inventory screen, or are you Pip
Yeah,
Boy?
Yeah. No, not in the pit.
Yeah, it only shows it on the Pip Boy.
Well, you'd think that'd be some pretty pertinent information to show on the cell.
They were
screen.
making this for consoles with 4:3 aspect ratio monitors, okay?
Wow, really? This is back in... No way.
That last part, there's a little tongue in cheek on it.
I don't know. I half believe you. Still not convinced we didn't have 4x3 back then.
I mean, most people on PC probably they just still were developing them on 4:3 monitors, you know?
I think I did have a 4x3 up until like mid 2011.
man, I love my guns.
I was running off like a really old Dell.
Oh, yeah, I think I had that. I think you still had that when when we were back in high school.
I think you're right, yeah. It was pretty bad.
That's where you got to call up your brother and be like, "Hey, is that monitor still in the house?"
It's funny because I was doing a 4x3, right? And it was like that ancient CRT
Hey
monitor
there,
that weighs
need
like
anything?
300 pounds. Or it might as well weigh 300 pounds. And what's interesting is I didn't get a replacement because we didn't have like a flat screen monitor in like 2011, whatever. Instead, what ended up happening was my brother borrowed a monitor from his friend and then proceeded to just never return it.
Neat. True friendship, you know. Never questioning where those weapons went, or those yeah.
That tech equipment just disappears, you know.
Well, it's one of those things like the perfect e-waste bin is your friends and neighbors.
I mean, kind of, yeah. What the? Where'd the lady go? Where'd the trader go? Oh, come back, trader. You got all my money on you.
Oh, there's another one over there.
Give me my caps back. See, when I see case, comma 10mm, I think it's like a box of multiple ammo.
No. No.
It's happened to me like 10 times. I know it's not, but it gets me every time. Are missiles any good, or should I be selling those? They don't
Yeah,
really weigh
it only works for missile launchers.
Okay.
Which is also an explosive setup.
Let's see. Where is my... Oh, I'm looking at weapons.
I'm surprised I haven't crashed yet. You know what? I'm gonna go YOLO out a crash real quick. Hold on, let me
We've
switch.
been in the game for like 20 minutes.
I know, right? I should have crashed 5 times by now.
That's really...
You
Alright, I got my cap.
definitely not going to a secret weapons loadout. Way over here.
Let's go. Continue.
Oh.
How do we get like beam weapons and junk in this game?
Oh, the laser rifles?
Yeah, how the heck do they have that technology?
Well, I mean, what exactly do you mean? Why do they have that technology?
Wait, what do you mean? How do I? What do you mean?
What is this question you're asking?
How in the world did they have the capability of making laser beams and junk when their technology, they don't even have transistors?
What makes you think you need a transistor to...
What do they got, like mini fusion reactors?
Hence the fusion batteries? Or fission batteries?
That greatly confuses me. How does a fusion battery work? How does one make a battery?
It's a sci-fi bullshit. What are you asking here?
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it, you know?
So...
'Cause to me, it's just like they're just mashing things together. And I know it makes sense to someone somewhere.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Alright, where'd you go? You disappeared.
Yeah, but where did you go?
I'm talking to Veronica.
Oh no.
Lynn.
Oh no, you're talking to Veronica. Oh no.
I didn't have anything to say.
Really?
Oh, okay. I talked to her like 5 times in a row and she's finally saying something. Where do I come from? Great. Goodbye. Alright, anyways. Where'd you disappear off to?
Don't forget to use your third person mode.
Yeah, that's what I used to look around for you. You can zoom out a little bit. What ammo did I use?
Ammo? Nothing. It's a melee weapon.
It's free?
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's incredible.
It's a free...
Wish the followers would get me some.
Alright, so... This way, do you want to do Black Mountain? Or do you want to just keep going into Vegas?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see where we go. Let's go to the next quest. We need to be better on our quest.
Mr. Sticking to the quest line.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we do.
Alright, lead on.
I gotta figure out which one of these 50 quests we have is the one.
It's the one at the top that says they went that way.
Oh, is it? Why are we talking about intercepting Great Khans at Boulder City?
Did you not pay attention this whole time?
We hadn't played this game in 2 weeks.
Oh my
You
god.
expect me to remember like some nondescript conversation we had 2 weeks ago with these NPCs? They would have been trying to like talk about, I don't even know what they talk about. Freaking sand or something. Alright. You have to give me a little bit. I don't get icons on my my
Oh,
radar.
oh yeah, yours is broken. All right, we want to go this way, by the way.
Yeah, I figured that out.
It's not.
Opened my map 20 times.
I guess broken versus like,
It's just not there.
yeah,
It's on my map.
it's
but I
that
don't
one.
get
It's
it
that
in-
same tweak thing. I mean, we can turn it off if you want, I guess.
What do you mean? There's a tweak thing that gets rid of my
Yep,
map
that
marker?
tweak thing that modifies that weight in the inventory. That's the same thing that's causing that map marker to disappear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you figure that out?
I've just played this game so long, I know what those little minor differences are.
So what do I do to fix it? Do I just need to open it up in the options or something?
I guess you can just uninstall it.
Oh, you're talking about like
The whole mod itself.
tweak menu requires UI organizer 2.3.
Yeah, I know. I don't. You needed another mod to modify the tweak menu thing.
Yeah, I think it's the same deal in the other Bethesda games.
It's just kind of like, I don't know where they get this thing to even work.
Maybe. Yeah, but yours work, so why would mine suddenly not?
Because my mods are wacky right now.
Let me save.
I'm so surprised I haven't crashed yet.
Sure, you do seem to be good. But then again, we've only really been playing for a little bit. Well, there's scorpions in this house. I've gained the Bug Stomper perk. Cool, I didn't think it just gain perks like that.
Oh yeah, so there are RPG like perks in this game.
That's pretty cool. Best news I've heard in a while. You gonna get through this terminal?
No, I don't have the stats for it. My guy's bucket of bolts.
Hey. You need like 75. Man, I tell you what, they really hit a bunch of stuff behind those high levels, which is good. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like benefits of coming back or more, or having it high up when you're playing it for the first time around.
I feel like it's loading way quicker for me. I just like left that building instantly. I've discovered Boulder City. Well, not much city left, is there? Seems a little more Boulder, a little less city.
I was gonna say Rumble City.
Private Kowalski. Oh, I know that guy. He's part of that penguin group. Do you think the names on the back of this, all the privates and all of those people, do you think they're developers?
I never bothered looking that up.
I mean, kind of just look like normal names. Frida Esperanza. That's a good name. All right. Anyways, moving on. What is that? The Big Horn Saloon. Every place has got a saloon. Oh.
It is a
Alright, well,
Western themed game, so of course.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of funny you point that out because it's like, imagine if you were playing a fantasy game, like, wow, every town has an inn, huh?
Every town has a tavern, pub, and inn. Everyone's got 6 gallons of meat in their gut for some reason.
Yeah, bring a good point. All right, intercept the Great Khans.
You don't remember watching the opener?
Oh, they were never called the Great Khans in the opener.
What did he say though?
They're just people with a really snazzy suit.
Those were two different groups of people.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, he says never trust a con. He wasn't talking about a con artist. He was talking about the great cons. But it's kind of a double entendre because it's also that Benny's also a con artist. So it's just like never trust a con. You get it?
I get it.
Do I need to explain it some more? You know? Just...
No. I think I picked that up pretty early on. What I don't understand is who these great cons are. 'Cause he's like, we got a situation with some great cons right now. Like what? They're a bunch of pests or something that they just kind of roll into town and then, oh no, we got a problem.
There's another faction.
Oh, they're a faction.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot. I thought it was like 3 people specifically. Yeah, no, that makes a whole lot more sense now. Okay. This guy's dialogue doesn't sound as weird.
Look at you running a laser weapon.
I'll give it a go for a little bit. I don't have a whole lot of ammo.
So this is one of those missions that have like a lot of different options.
Alright, looks like we're good to just kill him. Wait, hold up. Why do I have 2 options only? I may be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Khans, or I could sneak in there and try to get your people. Where's the, like, let me just kill them all?
Why would you do that? They're a whole faction of people. Maybe they have something valuable.
Yeah, on their corpse. Don't worry, I know how to handle these guys.
Oh my god.
A little bit of lead to the head ain't never killed anybody. Or maybe it has.
You been
Well,
hanging out with
these
the
guys-
NCR a little much lately?
Alright, we got our mission. Let's go talk to these Great Khans. Wait, hold up. What?
What do you mean, what?
It's like, it's a door to ruins, but we're outside?
Go in the door.
What the heck? That's so bizarre. It's like a door to another area outside.
It's a console game. What do you want it to do?
That's so bizarre. I've just never seen that in a Bethesda game before.
Have you not played any?
Yeah, you know, I've only played them all.
I've only played them all.
Except for the Fallout series. Never played the Fallout series. Alright, what are we doing?
You can talk to one of these guys.
No, I can't.
I think...
Beats going up against the Legion.
So yeah, this is like your first kind of like options. You can brute force straight up to the front door if you wanted to. Or it
Yeah,
can
why
be
not?
or it can be a little more nuanced and sneak around them.
They're not even hostile. Why would you sneak?
Well, Mr. Led to the Head, what if you wanted to be led to the head and right out of the gate?
You can just like straight up walk in. Oh hey, this guy knows about me. This Jessup fellow.
What? What do you mean I've been caught locked? What? What? What do you mean it's not? What? What is this?
Screw in the mission
What?
for me.
What
I'm
is?
over here
What? There's no-
negotiating with
what
these people
in the
on
world?
proper.
What is? That is definitely gonna.
I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Whoa.
no.
Well, level up.
What do you mean I can't take it? What do you mean I can't take this? What? 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 Can I take that? What do you mean I can't take this? What? I got something really broken on my end, apparently.
Oh, I need 45 speech. Dang.
Thanks for the rescue. You like that?
So I can't, like, continue with this until I get 45 speech or something. Or no, wait, this is optional now, isn't it? I've already gotten my answer about the platinum chip. We can just go to that.
Can't.
Yeah, I feel like they should have lumped speech and barter into one skill.
That's understandable.
Watch out!
Are you? Why do I hear gunshots? They're gonna be doing anything they shouldn't be doing.
Shouldn't be doing. What do you mean? I told you. You can kind of sneak around, you know?
I don't think you're doing very much sneaking. Alright, where the heck did Jessup go? You okay there? Your sneaking seems to have failed. Anyways, now that I'm done negotiating like a proper civilized human, I'm gonna go and report it before you kill them all.
No! Come on!
There we go. I am now an honored guest of the Great Khans.
Wow, we took really different pathways on that one.
I can tell. You were in there murdering everyone. You tell me not to do that. I can't save the perks at all. That's crazy. That means a bare minimum I need 2 more levels before I can get the repair thing, even though I've got 74 repair. It was 75, right?
It's 90.
Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, it doesn't really matter, does it?
It's 90, and you have to be on a level where you can select a perk.
And it was called what again?
Jury rigged.
Let's see where that is.
Can't talk. We didn't get all the great cons yet.
Oh, cool. You can craft Nuka-Colas, and for some reason that's level 90 science and level 22. That is an absolute garbage perk. I'm sure someone out there metagames it though, and is like, actually, it's really good. Oh, I need to be level 14. I got level up 4 times anyways.
Oh, for jury rigged?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that most of them have a level requirement as well. Well, that was a thing.
Wait a second. It says power armor with metal armor. So you still need like an equivalent item for it, right?
Yeah, it has to
Can't
be of the
just
same
repair
weight class. It opens up a lot of repair options. It doesn't like give you unlimited ones.
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. A little disappointing, but more balanced, I guess.
Can't talk. We didn't get all the great cons yet.
Alright, well now that I have confirmed what I need to do, I need to actually figure out what perk I'm gonna get. Wait, you can just get a perk that just gives you a level.
Yep.
It's kind of good. That's like half of another perk.
That's one of those things, though. That means there's a perk later down the line you won't be able to get.
I mean, honestly, a lot of these perks are kind of like very mediocre. I mean, they're all good, objectively. But they're just not like good enough for me to be like, ooh, wow, I want that.
Well, do you want to be all like OP and everything?
Like, your attacks do much less damage to companions, allowing you to liberally spray an area with reckless abandon.
Yeah,
Like,
there's some like that are kind of definitely noob focused.
but like, that's level 22.
Really?
Like, yeah, you need level 22 to get that.
Huh.
Not only is that like pretty mediocre, you need to be really high level. And it's like, typically you can just kind of aim. I mean, aiming isn't like terribly difficult in this game from what I can tell. Or like, any living creature you kill has a 50% chance to have the potent healing items, thin red paste, or blood sausage when looted. Sure, that sounds okay.
Well, it's a bunch of healing items for killing.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of healing items, that's it.
And what'd you want them to do? Like, automatically heals you when you look at the sky or something.
Well, shoot. Maybe something actually useful. How many healing items do you actually use? If you got guns, you're not even taking any damage.
We really
If
don't
you kill a target in VATS, 20 action points are restored upon exiting VATS. Like, sure, if you chain the VATS, that could be good. I don't know. Or for each crippled limb you have, you do an additional 10% damage. Like,
That's a meta
absolute
build.
garbage. I know it's a. I know these do meta builds.
You stacked up like
I
the being at nighttime. You basically and you have a stealth build. You kind of like one shot everything.
But like, for any normal player, that's kind of garbage.
To kind of go out of your way to cripple all your limbs.
And then you have like the disadvantages of having crippled limbs.
Yeah.
There was those ones that like just give you a flat 50 weight. Now those are like top tier.
I almost never pick those.
And I could tell I play a very different game than most people who probably play this.
You gotta imagine though, like by the time you're level 50, you're pretty much killing all the enemies without issue. You probably don't have many enemies left to go ahead and shoot and kill anyways. So yeah. You don't really want to get stacked with a bunch of OP stuff and then like early game is all easy. Are you still looking at that menu?
Yeah, I was too busy looking at perks I can't get instead of the perks I can.
Just pick something. You'll be able to look at it later.
No.
Wait.
I'm not gonna just click something. I gotta actually read the description. That's
Yeah,
why I
pick
clicked
something.
something.
Don't go try to read it in the future and stuff like that.
I gotta read the description so I know what they do.
Nah. Just look at
There's
the
like
icon.
20 perks here, each with like a whole paragraph.
Just look at the icon and get lucky.
Yeah, let me choose Night Person here. That's the meta build. That Here and Now perk seems pretty good, but let me come back to that as soon as I'm done reading them all.
Did you really just do here now?
I mean, it seems like the best one. I haven't done it yet. But it does seem like the one I might get. Well, Scrounger's pretty good. You find more ammunition. This game does involve, like, you know, constantly needing ammo. Yeah, like quick draw makes your weapon equipping and holstering 50% faster. I can see that being good if there's like really slow weapons, but none of the pistols are that way.
Alright, let me use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'm back.
How likely do people actually get critical hits on you?
The AI,
Yeah.
the higher tier mobs will kind of like always pop you.
Maybe the rapid reload. Maybe I'll do that one. Because reloading is kind of annoying. Alright, I chose. Let's
Oh, finally.
get going. Did you use the restroom in all that time?
Yeah.
Went pretty quick.
Hey, look, there's a sign.
I was in that mini for like 30 seconds. Hoover Dam, okay. We don't need to go there though.
What? Would you say? What?
The Hoover Dam?
Yeah.
No, we don't need to go there.
It's got a big old arrow. What do you mean we don't have to go there?
Front Benny at the Tops Casino.
Man, if
And
you were
way
led on a
behind.
stick, you wouldn't even need the bait.
Well, fine, we'll go to the Hoover Dam.
Oh, your guy's still a lot faster than my guy.
That's okay. I'll meet you at the Hoover Dam. Hey, dude, I'm just like robbing some dude's garden.
You really think this rubble has a person living near it?
That is a very distinct patch of like plants when there's no other plants except for shrubs around it. I'm pretty sure someone planted that.
Maybe some developers?
Nah, couldn't be.
Couldn't be.
Yes. What is it? Is this the Grand Canyon? Is this what New Vegas Grand Canyon looks like? Because I thought that like the Grand Canyon was red. This is like super gray. Uh-oh, someone's talking to me.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. You're not alone.
What? Who is this guy? He's just like, you've done a good service for the NCR. Like, who is he and how does he know me? Okay, that was like a weird random event. These NCR guys just pass out radios, man. Okay, but like,
You get faction reputation. You've been helping out the NCR.
this Hoover Dam is the grayest Hoover Dam I've ever seen.
Hey, look.
They're like,
You're Mr. I didn't want to install any mods, okay?
let's take the real. I'm bashing the vanilla game. If I get the mods, I can't bash it. Okay, we don't talk about that. Mods resolve problems. I'm here to talk about problems. Thank you.
Have you been to the real Hoover Dam?
No, is it this gray in real life?
I've never been there, so.
I'm sure I can look up a picture, but you know how they always distort the saturation. But I mean, come on, that's like, there's like zero saturation. This is just white and gray in this rock. And that's the same rock as all the other rocks around here. Ooh, who's this guy? Oh, that's a little one. Not even worth killing. Whoa, what is that? Is that a fusion artillery?
So,
President Kimball's on his way here. I should wait for him.
where'd you hear that?
That NPC.
Oh, I didn't have him on my screen.
What's that?
Ah, yes, the engineer who is scooting around on his butt.
That's not on my screen.
Wow, how unique.
So yeah, you know how you mentioned like these buildings be a maze and everything?
Mm-hmm.
This area is huge and very, very, very difficult to navigate.
Great,
What's
let's
up?
do it.
You want to go in?
I don't know if we'll do like a quest here or whatever, but I kind of want to go to Vegas to be honest.
Oh, we got the you got the on the map,
Vegas
right?
is like the most interesting thing here in the game right now.
Did you get the Hoover Dam on the map so you can flash travel to it?
I really have more important things.
I did.
Sorry.
You did?
I did.
All right, then we can
Did you
just
not?
go somewhere else if you need
Well,
a...
let me go into the building real quick before we go.
There are no merchants here, so...
It's so dark in here. Does the Hoover Dam like this? Does visitor center really have no windows? Oh, dude, check that out. He's got the hat.
The hat?
He's got the Fallout 3 hat.
The hat?
The hat.
You call that a hat?
It's a hat. It's on his head. Dude, that reminds me. I don't know why, but there's something that really kind of bugs me. In Skyrim, there's like this one lady. The one when you meet in Whiterun, right? You go in there first, and she's like, she mispronounces helmets as helmets, and it kills me inside every time she says it.
It's like we've gotten that retake.
Exactly. It's like they didn't even bother. They were like, you know, that was pretty good, and it was. It was pretty solid, except for that one minor thing. Hey, how come I can't access this terminal here?
I don't know where you went.
I'm in the visitor center. Big old oval.
You're
office
inside the building?
by the lady with the hat. I went
Hat?
downstairs.
They all have hats on. In your definition, they have a hat.
No, not this guy. No, but seriously, how do I like access this?
It's just off. Oh, did you get that thing next to it?
The snow globe?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's just an off terminal. It's just decorative.
It sounded like collectors buy them. Is there like a specific NPC you sell it to?
We'll get to that. Maybe tonight.
Well, I guess there's not a whole lot here.
Well, you've only been to the visitor center. We can worry about this area later.
Well, I tell you what, if you invented concrete, you would be a very wealthy man. Alright, well, let's get New Vegas. I guess we should fast travel over to the RepCon headquarters. Oh no, we haven't been there. The trading post. We'll go to 188 trading post then.
Oh, I crashed. There we go. Finally crashed.
Dang, you lasted for a while though. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see now. Well, your character managed to load in after you crashed, so that's interesting.
Maybe this will fix my mods as well.
Did
I
you, like,
mean-
fix it while you were playing?
That survived an hour for the first crash. That's kind of impressive.
That is pretty surprising. Maybe we'll have some more luck going forward.
Alright, let me fast travel again. See if I don't die this time. Alright. Where are you?
Hopping around on the bench.
There you are.
We've got to go. Is it worth making a detour to the RepCon headquarters just to get on our map?
You're leading. I'll follow.
I don't know what a RepCon is. It sounds like a retcon.
It's an organization. It's one of the companies in the game.
I figured that, but are they hostile?
You'll have to go there and figure out what they are. By the way, the rocket mission with the ghouls, that was at a RepCon facility.
Okay, so they're science guys.
Well, do you recall meeting any RepCon guys while you're there?
Nope.
I'll let you take that logic to its next conclusion.
As somebody who has no information about the lore, has no idea what all these people are, they're just names. It's like, I can't picture any of these NPCs to their faction. Like, I don't know who these 188 guys, what their faction is.
Oh, there's supposed to
There's
be NCR.
NCR, there's the Cons, there's the Powder Puff Gangers.
Well, the
there's
188 trade post is location, and they're part of, and they're an
Con
NCR
guys.
faction. So that just
There's like
answer that
100
question for you.
factions in here.
Yeah. It's gonna come in onto a story where the factions haven't like gone through all their warring, you know.
No, but I would hope that I would ask the person who's more familiar if the faction is an enemy or not. I could get a yes or no answer.
I don't want to spoil it.
That,
I mean, look at that.
how
Look
is
at that.
answering if they're an enemy
Did you read
a
this sign
spoiler?
here? Did you read that sign at this gas station?
I don't mean if they're ethically bad or not. I'm asking, are they going to shoot us when we get near
Oh,
them?
all right. Look, the only ones I'll tell you that on is the Fiends. The Fiends will shoot you on sight. They're the only faction that's like basically impossible to join.
Okay. So we got Poseidon Energy. What about that sign? Is that
Just wanted you to read it.
mean?
Just acknowledge that it's a part of the lore.
Okay. It's been acknowledged. Okay. That headquarters building is shaped like one of those really big office buildings, but the closer we get to it, it's like really tiny.
Don't forget to set your FOV if you haven't already.
Yeah, do I have to do that every time,
Yep.
right?
Every time you load up the game.
It explains a lot. I was actually going to ask you, you said something and like got me off track. I was actually going to ask you earlier. So thank you. Let me find that. Wait a minute, where is the FOV at?
It's just in your console. Either do it at the console FOV, then value.
Oh. Okay. I think I need to turn on general subtitles too.
Turn off general subtitles.
Turn them on?
I usually like them on. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say for some reason it was off. Ooh, there we go, 140. That's good.
140 is what you run it at.
And I am fast. Look at that speed.
Your speed hasn't changed.
I mean, actually,
Repcon headquarters.
it starts getting really, really crazy. Like as soon as you go above 100. Yeah, FOV does make you feel like you're actually moving. All right. Got it on the thing. I'll talk to the robot at least. Okay, robot doesn't care.
How may I serve you, master?
Retcon office. Cool. I like their half-finished bridge. Oh no, it's fully finished. It wasn't. Didn't see the stairs from the other
side. All right. Hey, where'd you go?
I am on my way to New Vegas.
You didn't hear all that noise that just happened?
Noise? No, I'm kind of far from the RepCon base now. Why? What's going on? Did you just go down the ramp?
Yeah, I went to the little train station.
Oh, well. If you're gonna make a detour there, I'll meet you at New Vegas then. It's already like not too far, I guess. Over here by the pylons. If you just keep heading like northwest.
Northwest?
Northwest. So in between the two. Is this a prison? Oh, that's not a prison. I think that's the border of New Vegas.
Oh, did you see this cart over here at the Brahmin that fell down? It's directly south of you. I can actually see you moving.
No. Oh, you're talking about that.
Man, I wonder what happened here. There's a body of ash right here.
I don't see a body of ash.
Yeah,
Oh,
an ash pile.
an ash pile, yeah. He probably just died to an energy weapon that turns things into ash piles. Got one of those on my back.
Does my guy look crippled to you?
No.
No,
You
really?
look spry and healthy. This road texture is strangely out of place. Oh dang, these guys are kind of messing me up. Wow, it went between his feet. That's incredible. Yeah, they got a pool cue for you. Maybe I gotta actually heal. That will help. Alright, cool. Now, NCR Trooper. Wow, what is this pile of goo?
Pile of goo.
Yeah. And every time I activate it, it triggers this guy's talking.
What?
Yeah, every time you talk to this goo pile, this dude just talks to you.
That's not on my screen. I think your game must have thought my game thought somebody died and they didn't.
Yeah, but like, how does that trigger this guy's dialogue?
Because it's probably that NPC.
Oh. Yeah, maybe one of the fiends killed him.
Because I just see a guy on my end.
Yeah, now there's a green goo pile here, and every time I try to search it...
That means they got killed by a plasma weapon, by the way. Ash pile for laser weapons, plasma weapons, pile of goo.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Become goo.
How do we get into this prison?
Prison?
Yeah. See the giant prison walls? You don't see that?
We're being shot at. You don't see this, you don't hear that shooting?
I think I briefly see some gray smudges on the gray over there. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna say gray. Did they both die? How'd that happen?
Didn't you shoot them?
I shot one of them. But the other person was like way behind us. I don't know how they died.
You didn't see me kill them?
You killed this one?
I think I was just there.
Oh, I thought I crashed for a second. Phew. Weird. Anyways. Unless do lasers pass through people?
No.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. Oh, hold on. I think we can get in here. Okay, we're not.
It does seem a bit inaccessible.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Toggle no collision, we'll just fly up there.
You're just gonna let that guy shoot you?
There's no one shooting me. Oh, okay. Now that you say it, now someone actually shoots me. I don't know how you're seeing these people. All I see is just gray. Gray on gray.
get good.
Yeah, or just not. I mean,
You don't see the guys to the south on the road?
nope. Ah, someone's shooting a laser beam. Wow, they're actually gonna kill me. Hold up. There we go. Oh my god, the accuracy on this weapon is pure garbage.
Probably because you don't have the requirements for it yet.
No, now I need to switch my weapon. I gotta check my stats. What are my stats? Oh yeah, I have enough strength for that gun. Strange you need the strength for the gun, but just to do have a kickback maybe?
Well, these NPCs are yours, and I just killed like 12 of them, and they're still there.
Cool.
I just leveled up 5 times.
Did you really?
No, it's an exaggeration, but they don't give you enough XP to really level up. I didn't level up yet.
I mean, you don't gotta kill them. So good.
But they give me karma when I kill them.
Alright, that should be good. Yeah, like, why even try to run away or try shooting people from far away? If you just walk up to them and kill them much quicker.
That's
Kind of counterintuitive to guns, but I guess that's how it's much better to play it that way. It's like I was taking way more damage trying to shoot them from far away because my gun just wouldn't hit them. The energy weapon has a lot of deviation. Its requirement was only 4 strength, but you're not going to be able to hit it.
well, what is its like level? What is its skill requirement? Because the tri-beam laser rifle should be 100 energy weapon skill requirement.
75.
Oh, it's 75. So yeah, you need your energy weapon at 75 before that thing is really good.
Patrolling the
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I guess that makes sense. I didn't even know about that till now. I should save, or some other random people pop up out of nowhere and shoot me.
Look, it's a hotel. Oh, I crashed.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Good thing I just saved, so.
Why is there a hotel just outside of New Vegas?
You think they built it or something?
You know, you bring a good point. Bring a good point to the table.
Think about it, they are like people who stumbled back into old civilization.
It just feels like you would leave these things more dilapidated and not really care about them in favor of a better location now. Though it could also just be a matter of like, hey, all the places in New Vegas were already taken. I couldn't get into it though. I think there was... never mind.
Well, that's it. That's
Welcome to N3W Vegas.
That's it. That's a sign from the opener intro.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I
Technically.
remembered what that intro looked like. Can we get up the walls from here?
You want to break into New Vegas?
Visible walls. The worst. Alright, let me see the map. It's pointing in this direction. It's a shanty town over here.
I already lost you. Where'd you go?
I'm inside the greenhouse.
Oh, there you are. You say inside the greenhouse. I'll let you know this whole area has like 6 of these things, or probably even more.
You may have to find the right one. Not that it matters. There's nothing valuable in there.
Actually, I think there's like 10.
You still in there?
Did you get that location?
We better not have to like go on that massive train track to get in there. I won't be angry if we do. Sharecropper farms? I don't know. How's the NCR ones? Are these the Powder Puff Ganger ones? Oh no, I think this is just an extension of the NCR ones. Well, it's pointing us in this direction. Oh look, a convenient break in the fence. Are you getting any lag in this game? Like
A little
occasional
bit.
bursts of lag. Okay.
Like the little stutter thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually because the game was only intended to run at 30 frames.
I had a feeling that was probably the case. It's
This is the best vendor in the game right here. We'll be here a lot. They literally made it impossible to kill this vendor so that people like noobs don't accidentally go around killing everybody. So you cannot kill this vendor. You can break in behind him to the factory and kill them if you wanted to.
Ooh. See, now you're challenging me.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Like you really don't want to do that.
Oh, he's got a whole bunch of ammo. This guy is good. Whoa, 900. Oh, never mind. That's
I told you it's the best vendor to game. He has all the best weapons, by the way. So like preview his weapons, you can see like all the weapons you're gonna want to get. They only sell regular guns, so no energy weapons.
Good heavens. Two-step goodbye? 20,000? DPS is only 47, so it's actually really bad. Okay. Silent, that's pretty good, Wow, that DPS is insane. Sleepy time is pretty good, man. I think I might actually get that. What other weapons they got?
Double check the ammo type.
Yeah, it's 10mm, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just a named 10mm submachine gun.
Yeah, that's good. It is way better than the 10mm I think I've got on me right now. No, I have a 9mm submachine gun. Oh. Anti-material rifle. Yeah. Assault carbine. Wow, that's pretty good. Too bad it takes 5mm, and that's like the rarest ammo in the game. Might as well be a gun.
He has a bunch of 5mm. You can buy it a ton from him. The 5mm is also meant to be used for the minigun, so like you have to come back here a lot after he refreshes and rebuy it.
It's too bad I can't see how good or what the requirements are to use this weapon. Wow.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a downside.
That Fat Man weapon's got pretty good DPS. Get some of those.
Yeah, that's the quintessential explosive. That's the one that shoots the mini nukes.
Oh, you can't get a sword in this game. Yeah, I'd be a lot more interested in trying some of these automatic weapons. I haven't been using them for like the majority of the game. I've just been using a pistol because of how rare ammo is. Like even this guy, what does he sell? He doesn't even sell any 10mm. He's got 100 9mm. It's like that's what, a couple clips of submachine gun. Kind of disappointing. It's crazy how I can buy every single vendor I've talked to in this game's ammo. And I still don't have any ammo type over 1,000.
You won't get there for a while.
Yeah.
But will be. I think these guys refresh like every day or every 24 hours or whatever.
I guess that's decent, especially if you're playing a single player game. You can just like sleep consecutively.
You might also have to walk away from them, but you know, I never really had the need to do that.
Like, what is this? 22 3 round, 22 LR round? Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. I am kind of tempted to pick up that nuke weapon, though. That sounds pretty cool.
Oh,
It's like the first
you
cool weapon.
you do need to have that max explosive that like really use that gun.
Oh,
And the ammo is the rarest ammo type.
Well, you can buy it here.
Have you been
got, like,
swapping ammo types?
Got like 20 nukes. Yes, I have been constantly changing my weapon because otherwise.
No,
I
weapon or
wouldn't run out
ammo
of ammo.
type. Which
that?
one? Both of those?
I've been using 10mm. I've been using 9mm.
But what
I've been
about
using
AP rounds
357
or hollow
Magnum.
points? Have you been
No.
No. Okay.
There's like 20 of those. I'm not even gonna bother with those because there's so few of them. It's like the
It might
trade-off there is
might
that you have to
spend less bullets.
micromanage your ammo suddenly, or you can just dig for like a little bit more damage. It's just not really worth it in my opinion.
I think it is.
I'd rather simplify my play style here than have to deal with a million more than I have to deal with ammo types.
Welcome, sir.
That hunting revolver's pretty good. The heck is 45-70G ammo?
Oh, the 4570 gov. The GOV means government round.
Why do they? I should get some like. What do you call these? The upgrades to the weapon. Should
The
actually set
mods?
those all out. Yeah.
Yeah, I work from the
You
mods.
do you need like a bench or something to apply them, or?
No, you do it in the inventory.
Okay, cool. Let me see what mods this guy's got.
Oh,
Maybe I can try
do
it.
note that if you get so the GRA stands for the Gunrunner Arsenal. So if it's a Gunrunner's Arsenal weapon and a Gunrunner's Arsenal mod, they're not compatible with the non-Gunrunner Arsenal versions. There's a few weapons where there's a base game version and the mod version. They made it because the DLC that was just added in a bunch of guns did that. It just added in those moddable versions of those base game weapons separately.
He's got a chainsaw HD chain from the Gunrunner's Arsenal. It's pretty good.
Actually, I might.
They're getting it. The chainsaw.
Let me see that.
Welcome, sir.
I can probably buy that.
It's like, okay, here we go. 10mm pistol laser sight. That's probably good. I mean, it's cool that there's a lot of customization. I personally don't really care for it. And I'd actually prefer if the game just kind of hid these behind like a special vendor. You know, like a vendor who only sells mods.
Eh,
Welcome,
that's just too
sir.
complicated for noobs.
It's completely the opposite problem here.
Noobs wouldn't understand that.
I am the noob, and I'm like, get rid of this extra garbage. If
I'd-
I like the original, like just the base part of the game, I'm gonna seek out the like advanced customization.
I will say though, I think the mod shouldn't be on a miscellaneous tab. They should have a mod tab and not a miscellaneous tab.
All right, we could go on for days about the organization that this game gives you. It's pure garbage. Pure garbage. Like this is, you get like 3 tabs. Weapons, apparel, aid, misc, and ammo, and that's pretty much it.
There's the items tab, which is everything.
It's like no proper filtering at all. Which, as somebody who, you know, I'm just saying the game doesn't really age very well. I think a lot of people enjoy the game. And it's ironic that I'm saying that when it's like I do the same for Morrowind, you know, I like love Morrowind. But at least Morrowind hides like spell creation and crap behind random vendor that you never see.
Oh,
I could totally see myself getting into the whole mod stuff though. He's got some really good armor.
I was gonna say, how many caps do you have on you?
12,000. Why?
Oh, you want to get your strength up, right? And I can take it to the person who can give you that.
Yeah, I do actually. That'd be really nice. How many caps do I need for? Because I'm spending a whole bunch. I need to sell more to keep it up.
I think it's went like 8,000.
Okay, yeah, I can do 8,000. Can you do it more than once, or is it a one-time thing?
There's yeah, that's only one of those.
Okay. Do you have 8,000 to do it, or we're gonna do this for just me?
I already have max strength.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you did go the Oonga Boonga route.
That's why you have no. That's why Oonga Boonga has no cap. Oonga Boonga's all out of caps over here.
It's okay. I'll invest.
Invest in my guide.
How did I pick up a fiend battle helmet? It's, you know, you accidentally hit like the get all button. You get a whole bunch of garbage.
That is true.
It's also the same button to like grab the stack. Play a very risky game. I don't need a cowboy repeater. Let's just get rid of that entirely.
I'm going to start making note when we go to the these vendors here and just start like wandering around the wasteland and picking up locations.
Yeah, sorry, I'm enjoying the game.
I just like, from my point of view, like I already know like what I'm going to do at the vendor next time I get there. It is convenient when you're just doing a melee build. You just got to worry about like, you know, the durability of the weapon, and that's kind of it.
What am I even buying that costs so much? What the heck? Wow. Just ammo costs me that much. It's crazy. I hope it's a multiplayer thing, but like...
The multi-stacks?
5 stacks of 10mm ammo.
Yeah, that's
That is
just,
so
that's
unnecessary.
a glitch in the multiplayer mod.
Very unnecessary. Like, do I need, what is this, 6 stacks of 10mm casings? I wonder if I could drop them and it'll like restack them properly. I'll have to give that a try in a minute.
I knew I'd find your bitch ass. Oh. All right, it's on now.
I've never really been a fan of mines in games.
Mimes?
Mines. M-I-N-E. You put them on the ground, people, blow them up.
Hey, look, those French mimes really do be doing something.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, there is a perk that's one of the best perks in my opinion. It's called Light Step. It allows you to just ignore all the traps in the game.
Well, I just mean from like our perspective. Why would we want to be putting mines down? It'd just be more productive to just shoot people,
Well, how's that the case?
Well, if you shoot somebody, you kill them. If you put a mine down, you have to wait for someone to walk into it.
Yeah. How's that a bad thing?
Because if you shoot them, you'll kill them before they walk into it.
So if someone sneaks up to you and you're by yourself and you don't have any other defenses, wouldn't putting down mines protect you from that potential sneak up?
No, because you wouldn't know where if they're sneaking up on you, then you wouldn't know where they're coming from.
So you're just sleeping out in the middle of the open.
Yeah.
But but if there's a whole junkyard you could be sleeping in, and you could structure the junkyard to your advantage.
I mean, how often have we done that in this playthrough?
What the hell you...
It seems like a thing that you don't really need to do,
Oh my god, you're not getting into the game?
Well, I'm not like pointing that out as a, oh no, this is...
If you lived in the wasteland, would you not want to funnel anything that could potentially harm you down a certain pathway, put down some mines?
Are you talking gameplay or are you talking lore?
No, if you lived in the universe, yeah.
No, I'm talking gameplay-wise. I get lore-wise, there's uses for that. What I'm saying is
in gameplay, if you wanted, in gameplay-wise,
weapon.
the best thing to do is if you have a building that's a tunnel, yeah, you just put down mines at the beginning of the tunnel, then you lead the enemies to the mines.
I've not seen a tunnel yet, though. Well,
We've seen caves, we've been in these buildings with hallways, those are tunnels.
Yeah, and then it would be quicker just to shoot and kill the enemies in the caves or the tunnels because it's like
if you're running a shoot build. Oops.
Yeah, so basically you need to build and then you need to hold only the weapons for your build and then toss everything that's not. That's kind of what I'm getting from you.
Hey, look, just because the Elder Scrolls games never gave you that option, doesn't mean they're not a pretty smart option.
No, this has nothing to do with the Elder Scrolls. And you do actually get mines in Elder Scrolls, which is why
You
I bring
do?
it up that I think it's like kind of retarded even then.
Where did they get mines?
You can put down magic mines.
Oh, the traps? I guess that is true. I completely forgot about those.
That's like kind of why I brought up the complaint, is because I've noticed I've gotten several of those spell books and I'm like, it's garbage. Why would I ever do this? You just kill the people instead of like letting them run into it. The only time I can understand is if you're doing like a stealth build.
There are a lot of like simple NPCs that are just like gonna run straight at you, and limb crimpling is actually kind of important in this game.
Yeah, I guess that is an option.
So like if you know like, oh, they're just gonna run straight at me, set the mines down on the pathway.
Is Freeside not New Vegas? That's interesting.
Oh, where'd you go? You hanging out still?
Apparently by Freeside.
Just,
Freeside Eastgate. That's where it tells me to enter. Should I wait for you or what?
turn around. Did you just try to shoot me?
No. Unless you're this dumpster. Are you calling yourself a dumpster?
A dumpster? There's no dumpsters there.
That's a flaming dumpster.
You mean a barrel that's on fire?
Yeah. Flaming dumpster.
It's not a dumpster, it's a barrel.
Alright, where are you? Oh, there you are. Let's go. Is that a cane on your back? No, it's a... Never mind.
Did you want to get the strength upgrade?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's go do that. Let me make sure I have enough money real quick. Alright, yeah. We're good.
This is also another location to our left.
Crimson Caravan Company. They're gonna juice me up Captain American style.
Yeah, sure. You know, I think it's just cocaine. That's what it is.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that was just like an allegory for cocaine at that point.
it's pretty pretty topical. I mean, New Vegas and all that, you know.
All right, here we are. Assuming that the NPCs aren't asleep.
I mean, we could technically sleep.
Hey,
Yeah, I think the NPC is asleep.
Alright, you want to go outside real quick and sleep? Unless I don't know if they'll actually like wake up if we're inside. Checks better just unload the whole place. I'll go ahead and sleep though. About 15 hours. What the heck?
Is it not working?
No, Victor suddenly appeared behind me and talked to me.
Oh, that. Oh, all right.
I don't know who this is though. Was Victor the name of the robot in Good Springs? I don't think Victor was its name.
I can't actually talk to him. I see him there on your on my end, but
What the? Dang, he's fast. Alright, I'm good to go.
Oh.
He didn't have as much to talk about, surprisingly.
what? Where do you see her on the bed?
Yeah, standing up.
Yeah, so she's the one you talk to, and you just go through her dialogue tree, and you'll be able to find it.
This person also has big oblivion
If
energy.
you've got
Did you say big oblivion energy?
Yeah, I did say that. Well, you can get more than one?
It's based on your endurance.
Based on my endurance. Like how many you can get, or...
Yeah, how many you can get in total.
Oh,
So you can't get all of them, but you can get quite a bit if your endurance is high.
yeah. Which I think I didn't get any endurance, so it's all good. Okay, that mild regenerative effect, that sounds pretty fantastic to me.
no. Implants, not plants. They're little machines I can put inside you to make you faster, quicker, or smarter.
Yes, lady
I
isn't even like
recommend a
staring at me,
smarter
she's like staring
implant.
behind me. Kinda creepy.
She's one of the few NPCs that has a one intelligence dialogue option.
Oh.
You sell plants? No, implants, not plants. They're little machines I can put inside you to make you faster, quicker, or smarter. I recommend the smarter implant.
I've also got two
Nice.
much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I don't know about that smart thing, you know.
One other thing I forgot to mention.
Should I get
Your body may be
regenerative
able
or
to handle
strength?
only a
Man, it's kind
limited-
of hard to...
The healthier you are,
hard to
the more
guess.
implants
Check your
I'll be able
caps.
I can only afford one.
You're already the strongest person I've ever met. The implant won't do anything more for you.
I have my strength at max, and if you click on the strength upgrade, she says you're already the strongest person I've ever met.
Oh, dang.
Which surgery option are you considering?
Oh man, better strength.
Make me. Oh, so the options are also better. I like to have more muscles. Make me see better. Can you make me tougher? You got anything to make people like me better? I want to be smarter. Do you have something to make me quicker? Can you make me luckier? Sub what now? I'm interested in that. I like that regenerating ability.
The reflex booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For
I mean, what does
4,000
strength do overall? Like, it doesn't affect guns, right? Other than just which ones you can use.
It's, yeah, the strength requirement, your carry capacity, and I think your general health pool. It says if you hit F1 and you go under special.
Shoot. I think I'm just gonna go to the regenerative ability, to be honest.
Strength is the measure of your raw physical power. It affects how much you carry, the power of all melee attacks, and the effectiveness with many heavy weapons.
Yeah, I think it'd be better for me to regenerating, just to have that healing. Since I don't like carrying around a million items.
Actually, my stats, like, perception doesn't mean anything because I'm not running a gun build. Charisma, I guess, could go up. I got strength and endurance at max. So actually, I can receive the max amount of implants possible.
Wow. Which is how many?
You can do all but 2 of those that she has offered.
That's pretty decent. You're right, you can get quite a few.
Yeah, that's obviously like
How do you plan on
20,000 caps.
affording that?
Yeah, you go gamble.
20,000 for each, for all of them? No way.
If you buy like all of
Generating
them.
one costs 12,000 alone.
Oh no, I think like if you were to like max out, I think that's how much you would have to spend. Not like all the implants all together. That's just a rough estimate, so it's not like an actual number. I don't. Plus your barter, I think, affects it maybe.
I would like greater strength. 4,000 caps. It's
You're
not
back.
too bad.
That's pretty good for that.
Your
don't have the 4,000
cardiovascular
caps,
system is
though.
practically superhuman. The nociception
Well, I
regulator
got
won't boost it any
lizard
further.
abilities, so I'm good now.
So I had max endurance, and so the dialogue there is your cardiovascular system is practically superhuman.
Crazy. Give those mutants a run for their money.
You got anything to make people like me better?
Yeah, get the
The
smart
empathy
one.
synthesizer will allow you to more easily pick up on subtle emotions and body language. The price is 4,000 caps.
I'll go ahead and do the charisma upgrade because why not?
Have a seat in the auto dock.
Where did you see the description of the stats? Can you just see? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Never mind.
All right, so I got a charisma of 6 now. Heck yeah. Yeah, there's not too many upgrades really worth it for this type of build on this type of, I mean, even my luck, I could probably upgrade my luck, but the agility doesn't make any help for me.
Yeah. Could you get more endurance and then put you over the threshold to get another implant?
They were smart, and they've, no, like, they checks your endurance without any boost on it.
We're good to go.
You can, there are, well, I say checks out any boost. It's any, like, there are, the perks that, like, let you put another tag, and that, if you do that boost, that will actually count towards your base, so that endurance upgrade will. There is, one in the DLCs, there is one area that lets you get a free boost in one of those stats, and that will also give you the ability to get endurance up. So if you have something like an armor piece that gives you, like, endurance or whatever, then no.
Yeah.
Alright, where'd you go?
I just left. Like right outside. You'd see me if you went outside.
Yeah, it takes a second for everything to load in. Alright, so you got your strength up. Are you a little happier with that now?
No, I didn't get my strength up. I got regenerative ability. Were you
Oh.
listening?
No, I wasn't. Hey, did you check this out?
Crimson Caravan Company.
It's the sewer level.
Dude, look at the size of that manhole, though. Good God.
Yeah, it's for people to go down into it.
Have you seen a manhole in a city? They ain't that big.
Yeah, it is. That's about manhole cover size.
No, I don't don't think so. Or maybe it's the distortion from the FOV, actually. If you, like, look straight up, or straight down, I mean.
Because, like, on my screen, it looks like you fit perfectly on it.
I still feel like it might be a little big, but I think my FOV is kind of, like, distorting it like crazy for me. So, hard to tell. Anyways.
There's a
I do
vendor in
wanna
there.
go to the Crimson Caravan Company.
There's a guy in there you can sell stuff to.
How do I become friends with these guys?
You do missions.
Are they their own faction, or are they part of, like, the Powder?
They are technically their own faction, but they're actually a sub-faction of the NCR.
Dang.
So your reputation to the NCR is technically affected by them.
He's got some decent ammo. Whoa, 200 rounds of 10mm? I will take that. Thank you. I want to get 5mm. Oh, he's got some. Sweet. Are there any, like, I imagine there are, but I'll ask anyways, are there any stealth missions? When it's like you absolutely can't be caught?
Like in the if you get caught, you die kind of way?
Well, not necessarily, just more like...
Or the fail the mission?
Yeah.
No, technically not.
Huh, okay. I'm actually kind of surprised with that because of all the, like, stealth options they give you.
I mean, it's just that general freedom.
Alright, goodbye. I got some caps from him. Let's go get me another implant.
Mr. Barter over here.
What should I get? I guess agility is probably the better. I mean, I would get strength. That's only 10 carry capacity, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really get any benefits from it.
Well, the strength threshold on the heavier guns comes down, technically.
It seems like most of them kind of cap around 6.
Unless you plan to play with the heavy weapons like the heavy extinguisher or something, or the minigun.
Oh, the minigun does sound pretty cool.
Or if you if you want to play the Fat Man, then yeah, that's another.
I mean, I do, but unfortunately, ammo is kind of an issue, and it just seems to me like, as cool as it is, I'd rather just not deal with the ammo management there. Besides, no one says this won't be the last implant, I think, unless I can only get 2.
She'll tell you when you try to like buy one.
Oh, like this will be the last.
When you go to like, I want to buy implant, she checks your endurance.
Yeah, but is it like before you get the last one or after you get the last one?
Before you try to buy another one.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll just do agility for now then.
I guess you are running a gun build, so.
Yeah, it's the only one that really seemed to benefit me. The other one's just kind of mediocre. All right, let's go actually like do things now.
Where do you want to go?
Well, we gotta go to New Vegas, so let's start there. It's pointing to the caravan company, and then we go from there. So I guess we'll start there at the caravan company.
So you went to the Crimson Caravan again?
Yep, and I think we gotta go through their territory to get into New Vegas.
That's an interesting dilemma. I'm trying to find you.
A lodge door to the wasteland? Interesting.
Where'd you go?
I went through the caravan company that we went through last time, all the way to the other end, and then it popped me back out.
I'm trying to
Says
find
we
you
can
now.
Go to the Free Sides North Gate, so it's over here. Wait, where'd you? Yeah, I'm right here. Didn't we already come through here? In fact, we would have seen a north gate if it existed. Ah, okay. No, we haven't been here. Some good pompadours. Alright, let's go.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease. You must be new.
Need some grub? You won't regret it.
You buying this man rad roaches? Oh no. What you serving? Oh no. I like this guy. Gennaro is the true king of New Vegas. Some really fancy looking cars, you know? Yeah, like that cross between your hover cars and a 1950s regular car. They said this place was dangerous.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your
There we
shopping needs.
go. It says through here. Alright, where to next? Keep going down this road. The King's School of Impersonation.
Hey,
Squatters unhappy about the water rationing? Okay.
aha!
Well, I guess they weren't wrong. There are some people out here trying to get you. You wouldn't happen to know how good the regenerative stuff is, would you?
It has been a minute.
Okay. I guess I'll find out over time.
Only reason I don't usually pick that one is that you're at a point later in the game, you just have so many help items that just attach it to a bar, and I just spam it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Oops.
You look new to Freeside.
Excuse me, this guy was an escort? Do what now? Guess it is New Vegas. Oh no, I thought maybe they weren't serious, but wow. That's impressive.
They didn't really hold back on this game. They really went all out.
I appreciate that. It ain't like awkwardly censored. I'm surprised they give so many like options to just talk with this guy, you know?
It's kind of like a noob's. Here's some things and tips for you.
Dude, this would be like the worst place to live. People just sound like strange meat and junk. Yeah, I don't know about that. Alright, yeah, I'm talking with you. What the heck is that? Is that the Good Springs robot?
Oh no. Oh no. Is he talking to you?
Yeah. Wait a minute, I don't think I have that many caps. Quick, we gotta go find a merchant. I wasn't aware we would be needing money. I can't believe we came
Oh
out
no.
with this.
Robot,
Does that
let
force
me
you to-
pass.
Please
Yeah, does
submit
it
to a
force you
credit
to...
check.
Okay, you're gonna be the last guy to pass that check.
The science is at 8. My guy probably thinks you can reuse a stim pack or something.
Ah, boy. You should have let us know so I could have at least gotten a little bit of caps.
Yeah, you know, definitely, definitely didn't have an alternative plan for myself.
Or were you gonna kill it?
If you have the brass to right now go up against a Securitron, have at it. So
My
you
guy dies in like the weakest thing, so...
went into the Atomic Wrangler?
I said gambling. That looks like a place that would either have someone to trade, or I can double my money.
Maybe do some side quests? Like, when I first played this game, I got stuck in Freeside forever because I was like, you know, I don't have 2,000 caps. So, like, I was just, like, trying to, like, play and not, like, worry about all the other stuff.
I could like go outside and get 2,000 caps. I think I'd rather do that.
Oh, by the way, we're,
Long
like, I guess let me know when you're done with that, but I can show you the energy weapon vendor.
Something you need, kid?
I guess that would work too.
You've got a mouth on you, kid. If
I do
weren't
kinda
busy
wanna try
working
the
for
gambling,
Garretts,
though, and see
I
what
might
that's
give you a
about.
few lessons in common courtesy.
I always find it funny when they put gambling in a game where it's like you can just save and load it at will. They really put it on the player for that one.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Here's your check.
I feel like they could have just gotten rid of this guy's dialogue and just made like a machine that does it real easily. Or like better UI maybe. Roulette,
Place your
heck
bets
no.
and give the wheel a spin.
Slots? Well, I can at least try it once, even if I don't like slots.
Pull up a stool and join the game, buddy.
How does this work? Oh, okay, it's not like you can't click and do it.
You need to have chips.
Yeah, I exchanged. Just kind of nice that it's like actually a little realistic in that regard. Wow. I bet are the slots even worth playing? Like statistically speaking, did they do it legit where it's like you're just gonna lose?
You know, that's kind of a for you to find out kind of deal. I don't actually know the stats on how the slots work in this game.
Wow, I made some money. I don't even know what, because that just looks like random to me. Wait, apparently there's an achievement for, or a quest for doing it 5 times. Alright, guess we're gonna go 5 times then. Ooh, I won 2 chips.
Nah, look at him getting addicted.
Oh, I won 2 chips in a row.
Now the house always wins. They gotta take it back from you.
Will they really do that?
No.
Okay, you actually got me a little worried there. This does seem like the kind of place that would do that. Hey, I won 6 chips. I mean, the odds seem decent. I don't know what's making me win. This is like random things, but you know, I'll take it.
That guy kind of looks like an idiot.
You
Howdy.
looking in a mirror?
If this game had mirrors.
Right, it's too much. Is this blackjack? I do want to play some blackjack.
Let me know when you're done with the gambling.
I'll let you know. It's gonna be a little bit. I've never done gambling in this game, so I do kind of want to give some of it a try. See how they did it. They did it really good. I don't have to buy cards for blackjack, do I?
Nope, just the chips.
Okay, good. Current bet. Let's spend all my earnings, all 20 of them. What is that? I didn't get anything. Oh man, I lost. What's the max bet? Oh, okay, it's like you can bet all your money.
Yep.
2 aces? That's kind of garbage. Wow, 4, 2 aces, and a 3. Crazy. How'd I win? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I got 21, dude, and I still lost somehow. That's up. You know, I should be doing a little more here on the bets. Get my money quicker. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of fun.
Don't. That note to self: do not take Taylor to Vegas at all.
Yeah, no
Don't
kidding.
even consider it.
Oh, what the? I got kicked. Oh no, I think I left click and got kicked out.
Yeah, you can
What
get.
happened? Oh,
If you make too much money, you can get kicked out.
oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I need to cash in. I got my 2,000 anyways. Oh, that's interesting. You get NCR and Legion money? But why?
It's really if you get those out in the wild, you can then convert them.
Yeah, but then you like convert them back. I guess it's like you still want to keep it as like an actual currency. Instead of like forcing you to have caps, you know? Alright, well I'm done. So where are you? And I'll try to find you.
You know, I'm around. You know, I'm just hanging out.
Me. I just left the casino, so...
Just tell me where you're going.
We're gonna go find the plasma merchant.
Oh, if you just walk outside and you go to the Van Graff sign to your right, that's where you...
Van Graffs. I see Smitty's and I see Silver Rush.
Yeah, Silver Rush is the Van Graff's location.
Where's the Van Graffs coming from?
That's the owner.
It's one of the 50 factions. Did you just sleep?
No, but I did fast travel.
Huh, okay. Turned daytime all of a sudden. Can you not actually go into Silver Rush?
Did you click on the door?
Yeah, like 10 times.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, this guy's talking to me now. Dang. Holy crap, dude. These guys have, like... What? They're shooting at me. Oh, my God.
Oh, what did you do? Oh, you died.
I walked in, and then they started shooting me. I don't even think I saved since I took in my,
Well, you had the autosave, I guess, so you would have.
Yeah,
Did you not see the story playing out in front of you?
lovely. It overwrote my autosave, the one where they're trying to kill me. And they took all my weapons.
Neat. There's... I didn't know how that was going to play out, so...
I just go in, and they're like, a bunch of people with guns. And I'm like, okay, well, what do? I walked around for a little bit, and then they weren't doing anything, so I figured, hey, I guess I'll just walk past them. Alright, I reloaded. Everything should be good.
Yeah, there's a story quest that's happening right there, or a story quest, so you have to let it play out first. If you walk past them, you trigger their aggro.
Didn't realize that. I figured, you know, the NPCs would say something if they didn't want me going past.
Nope, you're just supposed to read the room. Well, they just said something. You didn't hear that?
No, they're just walking. They're like...
The
they're not
NPCs
even
said
walking
something when I walked
place.
in.
They're doing this, like, weird shuffle with their feet. No one's talking or anything.
Huh. That's interesting. That's not supposed to happen.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I
They're talking on my end now that I'm in here alone.
I guess I can't go in. Oh, and the dude's not even gonna give me my weapons back.
Might I ask for what reason? The
Oh, okay, they auto give you the weapons back?
Yeah.
Before leaving
Okay,
this
cool.
facility.
Regardless, we feel that the
That's actually
quality of
kinda
the
nice.
weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price
So a little bit of like, hey, here's your weapons.
Ah.
Would have been nice.
I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it.
I guess
Never
I'll
break
try
faith with the
again.
Van Graffs,
Maybe it'll
Mr.
work this
Soren.
time.
I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
Oh, I just can't even go in anymore.
Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
Simon there can't talk to you?
I keep hitting E to open.
Can you talk to him? The guard at the out front?
Mr. Soren? No, I can't.
Huh. You have a nice glitch state on your hands. You were supposed to let the little event thing play out, and so this, yeah.
Well, clearly, I have soft locked myself in that place. Anywho, let's go into Vegas.
That's like an important vendor and everything.
Not anymore.
Neat.
That's a buggy vendor. That's what that is. All right, how do we get into Vegas? See, the more we get distracted with going into Vegas, the more bugs there are, and it's like, just gotta avoid it. Just gotta go to Vegas. That's the only non-buggy thing going on.
But yeah, Vangraph's kind of if you do anything of energy weapons, they're the people you have to go to for all the energy weapon stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, like the best, basically in my opinion, the best weapon in the game is one of the ones they sell. Oh, I showed you that gun, actually. Yeah, that's where you buy it from.
Oh, sweet. Too bad my energy weapons is like 3. So.
And you probably locked yourself out of it.
I didn't lock myself out of it. The game had that pleasure of doing that. Without my input. Oh, they don't even take your credits or your caps. Is that? Do the thugs just post spawn or what? Or are there like actually a set number of those guys hanging around?
You know, I never seen them spawn like that before, so.
You saw that too? Are you here?
Yeah. You don't see me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in without getting shot at, so I'm gonna YOLO it.
You don't have any caps.
None that I'm worth spending or worth risking. Oh no, it's locked.
Well, I'll be in the strip then. Didn't you have an alternative?
Yeah.
Oh. Check this out.
Oh no, they're all aggroed. Oh no, they're all aggroed on me.
Color in this game.
Yeah, you go have fun with that.
Yeah, you got your own little adventure to deal with. I'm sure I'll be stuck in dialogue for the next hour.
Just gonna go make a lot of NPCs mad. Don't worry, I don't think you'll get locked out of anything, so.
Ugh, that person is throwing up chunks. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Can't believe there's actually like color in this game. It's like kind of honestly a little like bizarre.
Sorry, no
Alright, I made it. And I didn't even take any bullets this time.
Nice.
I bet it feels real nice.
I don't know who this guy is, but he sold me.
What do you mean sold you?
He's telling me about secret weapons I can hide.
Oh, you're talking to that guy, the vendor.
I don't know, he more like he was talking to me. Just kind of like zoomed my camera over to him when he was like 500 feet behind me. He's like, "Hey, you, 30 football fields away. You, I know what you need.
I know who you are. You're that guy.
Hey, partner.
Speak up.
You've come
You're a little
for
far
a piece,
away."
haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
I actually already have like 2 of the weapons he sells, so I guess I don't actually need to buy
The place to
anything
get
from him.
started is Lucky 38. See
Right.
that big old tower
I'm kind of
shaped like
cheap.
a
I'll buy a
roulette
silenced
square?
pistol. Can they really not find a silenced pistol?
That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho.
That feels like
And
something they
he's
figure
itching
out
to
pretty
make
quickly.
your acquaintance. Yeah, partner.
Sorry, I'm here to have a good time. Not talk to random people.
I told my wife, she's good looking for a ghoul. It's just too bad she's not a ghoul. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, come on, pal. I'm trying to put on a show here. You're welcome. All right, then make it snappy, kid. This isn't exactly... If you believe my mother, since she first laid eyes on me, first thing she said was, boy, that's a funny-looking kid. I guess I got a face only a mother could love, because no one else would give me the time of day. Hey, maybe you can help me. See, I can never tell when it's lunchtime. Breaks better than a shot. Less chance of lead poisoning. Hey, if you know any gigs hiring, I'll work cheap. Real cheap. I'll take peanuts. I'll take the shells. The name's Knight. Billy Knight. And this here's what a lifelong career in comedy will get you. Oy.
Sweet. Got me a much better
That's
silenced
exactly
pistol
my
now.
point.
It's a little bizarre people are just dancing in the middle of the road, though.
What did you want the prostitutes to do?
No, I don't think NCR troopers are prostitutes, but, you know, okay.
You turned around?
Yeah, did you see these group of guys?
Yeah, the drunks.
They were dancing just a moment ago.
It's been a long tour.
Alright,
All
we gotta
I
go
can
to the
think about now
tower.
is going back home.
Oh, there it is. That's pretty cool.
Mr. Holdout talked to me and dang game crashed. You don't see me over here crash by the guy?
Yeah, I see him. So that's where he stays. Yeah, he got me like literally in the middle of the road. That dude's got a freaking spiked spiral baseball bat thing. What the heck is that?
How can I exit?
Should I just go on ahead? I have a
Yeah.
feeling I'm gonna be locked in
Yeah, I'm gonna
dialogue
be
anyways.
dead for a minute.
Alright.
Plus, if I keep sitting there too long, I'll get the dang copyrights on the music playing.
Really?
Yeah,
It's copyrighted music?
the radio music. Yeah, that's why you can't
Isn't
play it
from,
while
like, the
streaming.
20s?
What?
Isn't it from... How old is that music? Or
Like the actual like radio songs or like actual music?
the music that's gonna get you in trouble?
I mean, there's still copyrighted songs. Do you not have like
Yeah.
your in-game music thing up?
In-game music thing. I mean, I just hear like the small like 1920s songs.
Yeah,
playing.
those are what I'm talking about. 1920s.
So they're using are they using like songs that they didn't make? That's interesting. Yeah, I mean that's what most video games do, isn't it? It's not like it's really hard to copy style. not making any sense. You do realize you can. You're just gonna have to Control Alt Delete and do your best with the keyboard. What do you mean, dude? It's 2023. You can easily make any style of music you want, even if it does mimic the styles of older songs.
That's a very
Swing
interesting
music's pretty
way.
decent. I see people make it all the time. It's very dark in this casino, though. Okay, I guess I'm going to the penthouse.
Well, howdy, partner. Where to, partner?
Oh, we're gonna be in dialogue for a minute.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
Engaging target.
What the fuck is going on over here? There's no Mr. House terminal. What? What the hell's going on? What? What? I don't think I can be up there when you're up there.
That might explain the Silver House thing, too.
I'll have to wait until you're done.
Hey, you there.
Wow. You're going to be waiting a while.
Someone's coming out of the 38.
Wow, that's crazy.
Alright, well, I guess let me know when you're done with that. I'm gonna go to the wasteland, I guess.
Yeah, you might as well. It's going to be a little bit.
And that assumes I can actually do that, or else I might be locked out hard from,
You
yeah.
can always use the console to progress it if you have to. I mean, we've already done it once when we were back in Prim, I think.
No, I didn't have to use a console for any of that.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Okay, I thought she was gonna like, what is this? She's just shooting me now?
Oh, it's happening to you too? Oh, that's not good. Do you see a big terminal with a face on it?
I don't see anything.
Yeah,
just
I
moved
think
1 inch and then Jane started shooting me up.
I think there's a glitch because I popped into your area. You might have to
Yeah, it's
reload that area.
in combat.
Yeah, you might have to reload that whole thing.
Oh my god.
It said it's broken.
Hold up. They're dead.
I guess really important quest places will have to be a little careful.
Yeah, that's a critical place right there. Like, can't even pull your weapon out without getting an issue.
Oh, really?
Well, that's an exaggeration, but...
Generator's still not working. Big surprise.
Well, I tried to reload an autosave when I first came into the place, but nope, can't talk to Victor suddenly. Same thing. I can't even... Okay, yeah, I can leave at least. Nope, still can't talk to Victor. That's quite annoying. Alright, guess I'll just load back to when I first got in the strip. Well, never mind, actually. I can save. Huh. I think you need to restart the server, actually.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because I even loaded an earlier save and I still can't talk to Victor.
That's interesting.
So I think it's a server side thing at this point.
Hope you don't have to, like, do that offline, you know, like, out of server.
Hang on. Some ambassador Crocker guy is talking to me. Sending me a note. He said, what now? You hope what we don't have to do what now?
You have to do it outside of server. Did you get, like, the quest failed thing or something?
No, I had to reload to an earlier point. I was trying to redo it, but I couldn't. Victor just doesn't have any dialogue. So I think what we need to do is I need to save, and then we need to restart the server.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Alright, I have exited the
Alright,
keyboard.
I'll do a save as well.
Yeah, I did a hard save. I don't think that would save, since that's like a script-based thing.
Alright, I turned the server off. Gonna come over here. Click this, do this. Server is live again.
Alright, let's see.
Kind of annoying that the server thing pops itself on my main screen where the stream is going.
That's how these things go, man.
Hopefully it's just blurry enough on those actual stream in that it doesn't matter. Actually, I guess it wouldn't ever show the IP because it'd only show my local IP on the server load up. But it would be your IP that could have been shown.
Oh no, not my IP. Good lord. Every single character, every single one on the strip started talking at the same time. Alright, let's see if that fixed it.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind.
Okay,
Keep
well,
saying things like that and I won't be so friendly.
Also does?
Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans.
That's not
and
good.
the rest don't really have any choice in the matter.
No, I can't even get past the elevator.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you to do. Move.
No, that's a shame.
Oh, it's broken still?
Yep, still broken.
You might have to do that one offline then. Alright.
See how far back I can go. this one. Yeah, we're kind of starting to get into the cool lore there for a minute. And no matter what I do, I just can't seem to get this guy to work anymore. It's just completely broken now. If I try to reload one of the autosaves, that had me up there talking to Jane. She just begins combat instantly.
Yeah, you might. I guess that one has to. You have to take it to a quick offline session. Just to, like, get through all that story bit. I can wait for you, I guess. Since you can.
Killing the security trons up here with Mr. House's place.
I wouldn't save.
Ah, dang it, I died. Almost killed him though. So what do I do to do offline? Do I have to like?
You just load up the save. You just get off the server and load up the game in single player.
That's not through the MP launcher or anything. Like, there's no
Yeah, no, you use the New Vegas, you would use the New Vegas script extender to load your game.
Yeah. Okay. Let's give that a go then. I'll just go through that dialogue offline then. Interesting how Victor kind of just appears in front of the elevator.
You can ask him about that, or yeah, I think there's a dialogue option for him.
I can't right now, anyways. Anywho, it does look like things are working. So, like, is it supposed to be really awkward as soon as you finish talking to Jane or whatever? Is she not supposed to, like, show you where to go to find Mr. House?
What do you mean? Did you find him?
Am I supposed to just, like, look for him? I guess I can look for him. What was that? I think I found him. Oh, I've seen this guy. He's the meme guy. 1,250 caps. That's it. It's really bad. I get that every time we talk to a merchant.
Well, think about it. You could have gotten to that point in the game without actually having even talked to anybody. You could have booked it right to the Vegas Strip.
That's the only way that is even an enticing reward. And even then, how the heck would you kill Benny? That makes sense. Can I ask more questions? Now it's just like shoehorning me into, all right, I have to do it. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't even know what the heck a platinum chip is. Dude, it really annoys me that it's like, okay, I have to do it or I'm not interested. Like, I literally can't ask him any questions.
Have you been asking him questions that whole time?
No, I just started talking to him. And then I was like, okay, well, shoot, give me 5 times the price. And then suddenly it's like, oh, well, that must mean you want to do it or not.
Yeah. That's
Not
exactly
that
what that
to start
implies.
off negotiations. Crazy. No, I'm not interested then. I want to ask questions first. Good, now that I'm not interested, maybe I can talk to him again. Yeah, I can. You just gotta kind of finagle your way around. Oh my god, every question you ask, it like shoehorns you in. Like, stop that. Just let me ask questions and ask them all first.
The kind of the idea there is that you probably could have just skipped all that if you actually really wanted to.
I mean, I get that. But I'm not skipping it.
Hopefully I don't have to take it offline on my guy. In fact, probably since we were in separate games, I probably should have checked it again myself.
I mean, since I'm not there, you can check, see if it's working for you now.
Where to, partner?
Yeah, it's working just fine for me.
It might have been that, like, when I was in there, as soon as you came in, it, like, swapped to your instance or something.
But it didn't load everything in. Because, like, on my end, like, the whole Mr. House terminal wasn't even there. Like, I had never seen that before.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Which route are you going down with him?
I don't know. I'm still getting information. I want to know what the heck this platinum coin is. It sounds to me like it might unlock a vault or something good. But I don't know. It's very suspicious that this guy who owns the strip, functionally owns it anyways, that he wants this coin. Seems a little too good to be a knickknack. I need 50 speech? I thought I already had 50.
Nope.
Well, I don't have the speech to do this check, so I guess just gotta play ball. Feels bad.
Which one are you doing?
I don't know, I'm still asking questions.
Oh.
I'll probably just take it though. Like, take the job. I'll go get the chip, bring it to him. Then he can tell me what's all so special about it, and we can get in a tussle with his robots, you know, as it goes. So yeah, we gotta go kill Benny.
Alright, let me go do all that option now.
This meeting has been a... Oh, come now. Don't play the fool. They come to Vegas chasing penny ante. Is that an attempt at humor? I've always taken business negotiations very seriously. You have a contract to fulfill. If you can't hold to a contract simply for the ethic of holding to a contract...
Wow, called Benny having a tribe. Pretty brutal. It's like Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the high roller suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite.
This is also where we get the house, if you would. Mr. House gives you a house.
Seems accurate.
Enjoy the digs, partner.
It is kind of the best in the game.
High roller suite.
I almost just want to, like, hold off on the decision and come back when I level up and got speech 50 just to figure out what the heck is going on. I don't really feel good accepting something unknowingly. Well, I guess that explains the whole Victor thing. So he claims to be flesh and blood, so that's interesting.
Where to, partner? Well, howdy, partner.
Alright, let's go kill Benny.
I guess you have to rejoin the server.
Yeah, let me like leave the whole 38 thing. I mean, it's kind of cool. I like, you know, the character of mysteriousness. Like, what's his thing about? Can we actually, like, do things in their casino?
In which casino?
The Lucky 38.
That's not really anything to do. Well, are you exiting yet?
No, in fact, I actually glitched inside of a stool, so I can't even go anywhere.
How did you manage that?
I sat in a stool when I got up. My dude was stuck in it. Alright, let me just toggle collision off.
Wait, what's toggle collision?
TCL.
TCL? I always thought it was... Huh.
Yeah, don't sit in any of the Nuka-Cola stools. Those things they'll kidnap you.
They'll kidnap your children. They'll kidnap your wife. They kidnap your robot companion. They'll kidnap your weapons.
So I guess, I mean, what's the point of a house? There's no containers in here to store things.
Where did you go?
Well, I mean, I'm not in the server yet. I'm still in single player.
Did you go to the Victor again?
Yeah, you said I get is it the presidential suite that's mine?
Yeah, that's the house.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was that or the cocktail lounge. The cocktail lounge is completely worthless.
It's just to give you a view, a perspective of the area.
Oh, wait, can we actually see out the windows up there?
Yeah, you can definitely see out the windows. Anything useful, though? Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Yeah. Completely worthless area. It gives me a view, huh? Okay, yeah, I mean, there's containers in here. No, there's not. Wait a minute. What is this? You can't even access the, like, drawers. I don't get it. What's the point?
Of what?
The presidential suite.
That's like where you store stuff and things.
There's no containers I see, though.
There's a few.
Oh boy, they sure are hiding. Ah, yes, I found a refrigerator. That can store stuff. And I guess technically you could store stuff in the oven. Alright, let me leave Lucky 38 or whatever and I'll join you. Ambassador Crocker. Any relation to Betty?
Those people would never understand a joke that's
iAmGiG. That's basically it.
agree.
Yeah, as in, I have limited myself to one major game store that I'll purchase from, being Steam. And then GOG, I agree with their no DRM mission, so naturally I'd have one of their things. Epic Games doesn't bring anything to the table other than just locking me out of crap. And if that's
They give
what
out
gonna
a
do,
free game every week. Is that nothing?
yeah, why would that be something?
That's a free game.
Okay, I've got plenty of games to play.
Just collect them all.
I don't have that mentality.
Mr.
I'm-
Kleptomaniac in a game doesn't have collect free game mentality?
Oh, hold up. The way I play video games is different than how I play real life. Just because
So,
I'm shooting people in the head in a video game doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and shoot
How
people in
many
the
how
head.
many tailors am I actually dealing with right now? How many tailors are there actually right now in this conversation?
What are you talking about?
Air
What
condition.
What are you going on about? Anywho.
Must be multiple personalities in that. Right there in that guy.
You saying you act in real life the same way you act in video games? Is that what you're telling me? That's a very worrying statement.
That's an unusual way to connect those to this.
That is what you have been telling me, so...
No, not... The whole idea of collecting just to collect, why not?
Because I just don't have that. Do I need a reason for every single action that I do and don't want to do? Simply don't.
Free is free. I'll take free.
Free is free as long as you got the account. I don't have the account. And I ain't an incentive for me to make one either. Alright.
Hey there,
let's go.
Oh, I hope I don't crash. Oh. Alright, avoid crashing.
It's interesting that they split that into 2 quests.
Which part?
Confront Benny at the tops, ring-a-ding-ding, and the house always wins.
Yeah, it separates those because you can do them in a different order. I mean, you can just walk straight into the tops and completely avoid Mr. House altogether.
Oh, that's the tops of it.
So there's another point in time.
Wait a minute, what is this? Hold on, that's actually hilarious. Can I, oh sweet, can I record that? That's freaking great. Oh, get out of the freaking Pip-Boy. You're missing the most fantastic thing I've ever seen. Okay, well, apparently Control G does not, or the Windows G.
Love how this place
Windows
comes
G.
alive at night.
If you don't mind, I have.
So, god dang it, the second I start recording it, it fixes itself. That's lame.
What the fuck?
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a...
You can see like 2 seconds. Not even 2, it's like half a
Bighorn is
second.
my trade since I was a young'un.
It's a
I
shame.
confess, it's hard living these days, kid. The
I
wasteland-
can't click on that in the game. I can't exit full screen without it potentially crashing.
You don't have to view that until... You can view that in, like, tomorrow if you want.
That's why I have phones. I can just mark it as played because it'd be really annoying if it wasn't like...
Alright, to the New Vegas Strip. Where'd you go?
You were on the New Vegas Strip.
Yeah, but then I went to the New Vegas Strip. That's what the door said.
Evening.
Huh, okay. Is that you? Oh, no. It's a random dead NCR police. You see that?
Hey, fellow. Oh, now.
Alright. Should we just go in and kill them? Or should we play along? I feel like we should just go in and kill them, though.
That's quite the intense exchange there. You didn't want to take the more diplomatic approach?
That's true. We could go talk to him, but...
Or maybe potentially talk to his cronies a little bit?
I don't know. Imagine if we killed them all, though.
Note to self, do not take Taylor to a casino in Vegas. You know what? Just don't take him to a casino.
I think we established
Hey there, pal. Welcome to.
that much.
Sure, kid. Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me.
I don't know.
Oh,
I guess
sure,
we
they
can come
act all
back and
polite
get our
and
stuff.
civilized,
It's
but
like
there's
this
something
Vinny
off about
guy.
him,
He's
Dick.
got to die. And I don't really want to do it with a silenced pistol.
Don't get me wrong. That resort of theirs is ring-a-ding. Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his... Huh? What are you talking about? I'll tell you what I think. I think I ought to go tell Benny about this right now. But I'll clam up for now. That's all I'm gonna do, though, unless you can get me some
passed
more
in my
proof.
weapons. You seem to think that was the better option. I didn't keep my silenced pistol though. What's up with that?
I think you have to have a high enough sneak and agility.
The tops?
So yeah, if you have max sneak, you can basically carry in heavy weapons.
That's kind of funny.
So you see there's that other guy, Swank. You probably should have talked to him because he had some speech checks. He's got some good speech checks for you. That guy.
Ring-a-ding, baby.
Does his little twirl. Very interesting.
Apparently there's some Z positioning value clamping that's going on.
I don't got anything like that. Wow, speech check 15. That's a really generous one.
Evening. Hey, hey, welcome,
Oh no, it's getting harder. I see how they want to play it. I don't think I'm gonna make it past this though. I don't have enough speech.
I thought you had a speech of like 100 or something.
I have 45.
This is where like those micro nuances like change the way you can approach things. So like if you played out in the wasteland for a good while before coming here, like you can it like allows you to push that bar a little bit. It's like you don't have to like go like starting out early on. You can put forward that experience in the early game, so you don't have to go through these experience checks at this point in time. So I kind of like that design.
Welcome back.
I do kind of wish I leveled up a little more, but frankly, I think finding the enemies would just be really difficult. The place is mostly empty. So, it just seems like a huge hassle.
Well, he's on the far side of the building in his checkered suit waiting for you. If you get close enough, it's going to start the mission stuff, so be careful with that. Actually, I might want to leave the building while you do that. And just let me know what result you use.
Do you think it'll cause it? Well, I don't know. I mean, if it's like a fighting kind of thing, I think it might be okay.
You again. Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, just don't rob me. Sweet daisies, here.
I did actually pass all the speech checks, though. They only went up to 45. So, like, I just barely enough. I do kind of want to kill him, though. Can we come back and kill him?
Oh, you want to level up or something?
No, I just want to kill Benny.
Oh.
But it seems that I'm going the pacifist route and just searching his place to get him arrested. Which, I'd rather not do that. I mean, sure, we can do that. Get the platinum coin or whatever, yada, 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 but he's got to die. I kind of think we should have just gone guns a-blazing, honestly.
Well, remember, I don't have any guns.
Howdy there, partner.
You can go swords a-blazing, or
Son, where I
your,
come from, a man doesn't just walk up
chunk
to
of
another
road.
man and...
Or concrete. Oh, okay. Well, apparently this Swanks guy is pretty cool. He set me up. Said he's gonna send him up to his room, ambush him there.
Yeah, I don't have those speed checks, so.
Oof. Well.
Have you seen that
I
tower on
mean,
the strip
you can find your own way to resolve it, I'm sure. It looks like I'm gonna be going up there and ambushing them, though.
Hey there.
So thankfully, they did give us that option. They didn't force us into that pass of this one. Kind of nice. So we're gonna be in close quarters. I can probably just use the tri-beam laser. They ain't gonna care that it's on my back, are they?
If you can equip it in the place, then you're good.
Okay. And when you say equip it, you mean like...
So if it's in your inventory when you're in the casino, then you're good to go.
Okay, I mean, they handed me back all my weapons, so... Okay, let's see, how do I even get to the place?
Oh, please don't kill me.
Where are the elevators?
Oops.
There is elevators, right? Cashier's office upstairs. Ah, there it is.
Oops.
Oh. Shoot. Thought he gave me the key to his thing.
Oh, please
what the
don't
heck,
kill
man?
me.
What
I
did
swear I'll have...
Sphinx even do?
Wait. Sorry, it's just you look like his type, you know? Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me. You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog. Really? The tops, huh? Well, it's no Shark Club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that. I'll check it out. Thanks. Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know,
Dang,
he's
this
a
place is
busy
actually
guy,
kinda big.
so I sort of figured I'd just... I figured it might take him a while to understand his accounting
It's like
error,
twice as
and
big on the inside.
also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little. Thanks.
I bet you could make pretty good money. Like unlocking all those sweet doors.
That's something I did when I remember playing the game originally, like years ago, so.
Unlocking those doors?
Yep.
It's a shame that you need 50 lock picking for it, though.
Whoa, baby. What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just
Who would work with Benny?
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
care
right.
if, like,
Got
Benny
me a
was in
nice
the right
juicy
for all that. He
contract
shot
with
us
the
in the head.
management.
You'd be, like, dumb to, you know, join Benny there.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have been my manager in a past life, would you? You've got all his money smarts. Too bad I got this.
All right, well, Benny's head's on the floor.
Oh, you killed him?
Oh yeah, dude, freaking got him real quick.
Huh. Good luck.
Why would you keep him alive? That'd be ridiculous. Like I said, I don't even care if he was right. He shot us in the head, man.
Good. Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the lucky. I don't know of any other.
Honestly, he was kind of a
Welcome
pushover.
to the atomic rack. Now, why would I want to do that? No, pleasure doing. Thanks.
Be up here, looking down at all your smiling faces. That won't last long. Hey, look at this guy. I didn't know they let Brahmin into this joint. Any luck with Garrett yet? Really? You mean I'm finally...
Well, that was surprisingly anticlimactic, gotta say.
It's one of those things, like, there's a lot of different routes you could have gone in that direction.
Oh, dude, I can tell. And honestly,
They actually all have pretty sizable differences, too. Like, the tiniest little change, it really does impact what you could have done.
Well, I'm finished in here. Let me leave and you can do your deal. Actually, let me talk to Swinks real quick, see what he has to say.
I guess I have to go with the kill Benny right out of the gate route.
You just gonna try to, like, kill everyone? Or?
I mean, I do get the spiked knuckles. I can go you know, arms swinging.
Still gonna be kind of difficult. Alright, well, I'm gonna go pass this over to Mr. House now and get my answers.
Hey, fellow. Well, oh. Keep those hands where I can see them.
What's this about? Any crimes you've perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven?
Hey,
Okay.
Zero will not extend this mercy. Did I do something to, like, piss them off?
So this is where the game is saying, hey, if you made some early game mistakes, here's your chance to go ahead and, like, redo it, because you probably didn't have a lot of information before. Now you kind of start, like, picking your pathway, like which ending you kind of want to do. Did you go up to Benny's room and talk to the...
I went in there, I talked to him, and then I shot him in the head and he died.
Did you go into his closet?
I took his wardrobe stuff.
But did you go into his closet?
No.
Oh. Might want to go do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, should I make my way back up
Yeah.
there and do that?
Yeah, if you can.
I didn't realize he had other things there.
Not the presidential suite, but like his actual room.
Oh. Can I even go there?
Yeah, that's a different area.
All right, well, you finish your deal and I can go through there then.
Cowboy act. Yeah. He dropped
I
out
don't
in here
want
not
to kick
too
you
long
back out
before
after
you.
you go in there.
He's got chops, baby, real chops. And I ain't just talking about that mustache. And like we agreed, here's your fee. 3% of the cut comes to 100 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now. You talking about Mr. Isaac? Damn, baby, when you bring them in, you bring them in. That cat's gonna bring me money like you wouldn't believe. Here's your 3%, baby. You enjoy that. That comedian, you mean? Yeah, he practically begged me to hire him. Didn't even haggle. Here's your 3%. And that ugly mug with the razor tongue? Dig it, baby. He'll be one hell of a novelty act. Just like Tommy promised. Here's your 3%. You know it, baby. Now, why would you want to go... Here I run the finest Nothing close to what we got here.
All right, I'm gonna go arms swinging. I'm just gonna do it out on the floor of the tops too. So I can't even like send them upstairs. I have to like go all in.
There sure are some wacky things that happen.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this. Hello. You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packaged.
He's like,
Me
you're
too,
wasting no
so
time
baby
about making a
makes
name
5.
around yourself, huh?
Add
I've
to
been
that, every
here in
chairman
this city for
joint
like
is
30
armed,
minutes
not
and
with
killed a
some
dude.
holdout pea
No one
shooter
should
like
even know
me.
that I killed that dude either.
Anyhow, baby, you didn't. What say
Like,
you
what
and
the
me
heck kind of
cash?
name am I getting? And how?
Oh, because it's all wacky and glitched up, I can kill Benny without anybody else getting pissed off. That's neat. I'll take it. That's great because he didn't have any bodyguards around him either, and they're not aggroed. None of the other mobs are aggroed. That's probably the easiest I've ever had that situation.
I guess there's not really much you can do with this platinum chip without information. You can't get it without giving it to him.
Oh, where are you? I guess we're...
I'm talking to Mr. House.
Okay. You saved before going in there, right?
Yeah.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar. See Kaiser.
It's like, I just guess I gotta give him the platinum chip, but if it's so valuable, I won't.
Oh, I hope I can actually go upstairs. Picture's glitched on my end. That's unfortunate. I might have to do that offline myself.
Yeah, glitched for me too. Hey, what
Oh.
was the nukes that caused the whole issue? What year was that?
Excuse me,
Oh,
but
hold
are
on.
you the
I got an
courier who
NPC
caused-
talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so, it's supposed to be over 200 years since then, so the date years that we're asking for?
I was just saying, is 2077 the year that the nukes dropped?
Yeah, so it's 27/7, October 22nd or something like that.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just like right before Halloween, so like in Fallout 4 they like guzzied up some of the areas to like have a Halloween, you know, on the houses and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so they have like the exact date that it happens and everything.
It's interesting that it happened in the future, and yet in the future...
Oh, you know,
relative to us.
it's actually an interesting thing. We may not get to it in this playthrough, depending on what I do. But they actually have Mr. House's birthday, and it's actually like sometime in like 2020 or something.
Oh,
So yeah, Mr. House would technically be alive right now if he were a real person.
Only just barely.
Yeah, he'd be a 3-year-old.
It's crazy because you get to see the explosion in Fallout 4, and everything's still that 1950 style.
Well, now like much technological innovation would have occurred in that time frame.
Yeah, it's just very interesting. It's a unique take, because typically whenever you got these like, oh, they're actually like old technology, you know, steampunk style. It's like that divergence happens in the 90s,
Yeah.
the 1900s or the 1800s, not the 2000s.
Well, technically the divergence would have been like pre-World War One, or pre-World War II.
Yeah, the initial thing that kicked it all off. But I mean, the story itself kind of centers around the nuke happening in 2077.
Yeah, so there's like not just like post-World War II technological innovations that have changed, but there's also like that whole like 100-year period that just basically doesn't exist.
It explains the more fancy guns like lasers and plasma junk.
Yeah, so it's just like sci-fi apocalypse with like a little bit of creature fantasy. So I like the theming. It's like, or a generic apocalypse games. It's like, oh, it's set in the middle of it and everything. Well, here it's like, you got like a little nifty sci-fi theme going on that's kind of unique.
Yeah, it's just not really made too apparent until you start talking to Mr. House. I mean, obviously you could make that jump, and we pretty much have in our previous playthroughs, but he kind of spells it all out for you, you know?
So you were still able to talk to Victor and go up this the elevator?
Mm-hmm. And I handed Mr. House the coin.
Alright, yeah, I just had to probably do it by that. Nope, that doesn't work. It's a story thing that like drives it forward.
Yeah. I'm teleporting now. Ah, yes, this very dark room. I can see all the stuff in here. Is there a way to turn the gamma up?
Yeah, using a mod.
No way. Yeah, no, they got brightness. Not gamma, but brightness. Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Yeah, technically the casino downstairs, though, does have stuff you can steal if you would.
Hey, if you've been able to bug...
Oh, interesting.
What?
What the platinum chip is for.
Huh, I don't know the console command for getting into the elevator.
You probably have to do COC, whatever the presidential suite is.
Nope. Well, that works. Oh, so if you COC to Freeside, you go to Freeside's origin. That's neat.
I like how Mr. House, like, I'm like, okay, so why would you show your hand? And he replies, I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. It's like, dude, Mr. House, the only thing I've seen is a big old monitor. like what? That's a silly thing to say to somebody who you've shown nothing to, or very little. I guess he did show off that Mark II OS, but I mean, come on.
I need the command for...
You can look up the wiki. Usually the wikis have the thing. At least the Skyrim one does.
Did I spell that wrong?
I do like this Mr. House character, though. He's a pretty good character. I feel like this would be a pretty cool game if it were made nowadays, and maybe they just, you know, fleshed out New Vegas to be a little more city-like. It's kind of an issue with every video game. It's like every video game is just... The cities are more imaginative than they are, like, actually shown. Just because, you know, rendering hundreds of NPCs and large buildings and whatnot are kind of inconvenient.
Ah, I need the cell ID. That's probably what I've been missing, is the wacky cell ID. Oh, I have to find the proper cell ID.
Command is called center on cell. You gotta put in that cell ID.
Well, I don't know it. That's what the thing is. That's a problem I'm having.
Does the wiki not show it?
I'm on mobile because I'm trying to... I can't exit the thing without it going all potentially crazy on me.
Oh. And you can't access the wiki that way?
That just takes forever.
What is the place called? I'll look it up real quick.
Oh, I just need to get to the penthouse so I can talk to Mr. House again. I can't talk to Victor. He's broken. And Victor will be the elevator until the story progresses. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it doesn't actually tell me what the cell is.
I got it. I found it. 38.
Hopefully you don't break it when you teleport up here.
What? That was wrong? Oh, maybe is it case sensitive? Oh, shoot. That's not good. I got TP'd to the origin of it, and the origin is out of bounds.
Oh, dang.
Nope, never mind. The teleporting to the areas actually just puts you in, like... I don't know.
Be able to TCL to where you need to be, though.
Whoa, what the heck is this? Whoa, it's Mr. House's NPC.
What do you need?
Okay,
What?
You're not supposed to be there.
Well, yeah, I must be in like the test area or something. This is crazy.
You need a TCL up here.
I don't even know if I'm in the right area. They actually were gonna make Mr. House an NPC at first. That's crazy.
I mean, he does say he's flesh and blood, so he must be living somewhere. A nearly 300-year-old flesh and blood fella.
How is that not the right command? Am I spelling this wrong? Oh yeah, I'm missing an E. Oh, come on. Don't. Or maybe Victor on this floor is broken. Oh, Victor's broken here too. Why is Victor broken? This is so stupid. Why did they make the elevator thing go through Victor until like a story point?
You could just save and go offline. I mean, you don't have to take the server down when you leave, so...
I know. This is ridiculous. Alright, I'm just going to do that.
It'll be less stress.
Kind of annoying, though. Nope, Victor is entirely broken on my end.
Oh. Can you enable disable him? Maybe that'll fix his scripts. Or I guess disable, enable would be the order.
Wait, what's the disable command? Isn't it just disabled?
Yeah, it's just disable. You open up the console, you left click the thing you want to disable. So you'll left click Victor. And then type disable. And then enable afterwards.
Nope, it did not work.
Well,
Victor, Victor picked travel, the package travel. So there's a unique Victor for all those situations. What a way to code the backend, just to get an aesthetic design going on.
mm-hmm.
Nope, yeah, it's entirely broken, even on the offline game. I had to force the game story to press forward. Well, actually, maybe if I load back a save a little bit, I can go back a little bit. I don't think this is too far back.
Well, howdy, partner.
Nope, he's broken on that as well. You're still talking to Mr. House?
Yeah, he's got a lot of dialogue.
Hey, if you've been able to bug...
That's an interesting little twist there in his story. 20 hours short of enough time. Which I guess explains the whole platinum chip.
Hey, there's the high roller.
You know, it's interesting. They have fusion, and yet they still use the Hoover Dam. Didn't really click until now. That's very strange.
I mean, if you still have hydroelectric, why upgrade it to a nuclear plant?
Yes, I do agree with you. However, Vegas relies on that. So it makes sense that Vegas should, you know, have its own power system.
Well, maybe someone didn't want to put up a nuclear plant.
Yeah, it
Hey,
probably
baby,
is something along the lines of that.
Yeah, well, that's the way it used to be. Now that Benny's gone, it's just me in charge. You might have a jaw at Tommy Tarini up in the Aces. Enjoying your
It's
stay?
just a very interesting point that it's like they have this super powerful fusion technology to generate electricity, and yet all the shortcomings of Vegas basically come from the Hoover Dam, which is hydroelectric and not even fusion.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's also like a 400-plus-year-old dam.
Right.
Yeah, it's already almost like 100 years on our time. Well,
yep.
I guess a little short of it.
I do like the lore of this, I gotta say. I wasn't expecting it to quite be like that, so it's a pleasant surprise. They want me to infiltrate crap? I don't want to do that.
Hey, if you've been able to bug...
So yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to you. I hope the actual... Yeah, this is bizarre. I would have to force move the story and progress it into the next area.
What do you need?
And give yourself the platinum chip. Or you should still have that. Assuming it's still the same platinum chip item.
But it's so bizarre, like, it doesn't take you to the actual floor when you do this COC command. That is really bizarre, unless there's a different...
Well, yeah, like I said, I like that Mr. House character. He's probably like the best character I've seen in the game thus far. Oh, god dang it. I guess Victor broke on my end, too.
You can't get out and I can't get in.
All that effort. God. I really hope I can, like, load this and it works in single player. I'm gonna exit, try single player. Also, I think it's probably about time that I wrapped up anyways.
At this time of day, in this part of the country?
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I'm getting a little tired.
You only can listen to so many dialogue trees.
I mean, it's more like just been a very stressful week is all. So, a little fatigue from that kind of winding down. Okay. What? Mr. House started talking to me as soon as I tried to talk to Victor. Except, you know, Mr. House is like, an entire room over.
Oh.
Well, this is an interesting prompt. It did work though. Single player works for me. I'm kind of surprised to hear it doesn't work for you.
Nope. Nope. I'm in the, I guess, the test room version of the penthouse. I can't talk to, there's nothing else up here. I guess the command for it, the actual penthouse is a different location entirely.
Let's see if we can figure that out real quick. What did you use? What was the one that you were using?
It was COC Lucky 38 penthouse.
Not position B.
Oh, there's a position B?
That's what appeared in Google. I'm gonna test it and we'll see.
You have to actually type in position B?
It was what you said up till I said Lucky 38 position B.
No. No. That's definitely not it.
It showed up for just a second, but yeah, what is this?
No. This is the terrain by itself under the Lucky 38.
That's funny. It actually did appear. I saw the robot. Oh yeah, you can use TCL and just go up there.
Oh really?
Okay. Yeah, it's just right above you.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I didn't either until I looked up. Giant alien saucer of a...
So, have you decided which faction? Are you going to go with Mr. House? Or...
Oh, yeah, dude, definitely Mr. House.
Oh, you're doing a Mr. House ending?
Yeah,
alright.
This guy. Oh, you know what? This is the bar.
Yeah, this is the cocktail lounge.
Can you at least go through the cocktail lounge?
I'm about to find out if I can get to the elevator.
This is a door, not Victor. So.
Yeah, which is what it will be after like a certain thing. So.
Yeah, it works for me at least. Hopefully that doesn't fail you too.
Yeah, I'm doing this as a single player though.
Yeah, I'm a single player.
So I'm just gonna go do the speed run for Give It Mr. House.
Yeah.
Oh, did you do the whole thing of the control room?
What's the control room? What do you mean?
Did you do the whole thing where you went to the basement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Went to the basement. He showed off the new OS, and then he was like, "Go to the weather house at Fortification Hill."
Alright, I gotta go through all.
That's where I'm gonna pick that up.
I gotta do the Securitron upgrade procedure.
Dude, we should have freaking bum rushed New Vegas. It's been like the most interesting part so far.
It's a presentation, you know. It's a presentation.
We each have our different ways of getting into games.
I really like to drink in the atmosphere and explore first.
I don't like the atmosphere of gray, and more gray, and then gray.
I'm not like blocked by just the colors in front of me. I can get into the atmosphere a little bit.
Not saying the fact that it's just gray. It's just rocky wasteland. Very little of note. There's like 3 enemies for every square mile. So it's, to me, that's not an interesting environment. You know, obviously some people will see that as a little more.
The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground.
Or it might even be better to say I don't know how to enjoy that environment as well.
And a rapid-fire G-28.
Keep in mind, you probably in your mind you're like, okay, well, you know, we can find a cave here, we can do this here, you know. Like you can find things to do. But to me, I don't know that.
Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've seen... Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? If their leaders
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious about this Emily Ortale Followers of the Apocalypse thing.
Where to, partner?
Alright, looks like Victor is also fixed as well.
Okay, that's good.
High roller suite.
Yeah, because the next story piece, like, got pushed forward, so his AI was probably reset. Alright, did you left?
Yeah, and then this Emily Ortel kind of snatched my character, forced me into dialogue. Seems to be a reoccurring theme in this game.
So you're not on the server?
No, I'm in single player. I was gonna leave the Lucky 38 and then save. Since it's been so buggy, I didn't want to save inside of it.
That's true. In that case, I'll